All right. Well, to recap what happened last session, Tomas was in a 5-day coma. Amber spent her time watching over him to make sure he wasn't going to just die on everyone.
You're welcome.
She later regretted and decided later wanted to know if she should regret that decision or not. But during that time, you all kind of got up to attending to different errands and such. Fred found himself in a side misadventure, doing a little fishing, coming across a suspicious man carrying a large sack that was wriggling onto a boat and paddling out to the middle of the lake. Um, Fran decided to see what was going on with this whole situation, paddled out to meet him. And the guy just said he was out for it's a nice little paddle along the lake, not to worry about it, go back home. But Fred, a little suspicious, decided to paddle away, see what was happening. The man then threw the bag into the lake and paddled away. Fran decided to be hero and find out what was in this bag, paddled back, drove into the water, and rescued himself a small girl. Not the girl he thought it would be, but a different girl, non-related. Um, so you found out that she was a Vistani girl named Arabelle. You snatched her from a random kidnapping. She did not know who took her. She was grabbed in the woods, put a bag over her head, and thrown in the lake. Um, you promised to help her go back to her family. You found out that her Vistani family was at a camp right outside of town. You returned her and found out that she was the band leader's daughter. He offered to give you any treasure out of his cart in payment for your service. You ended up choosing a box filled with a good chunk of gold. And then you spent the rest of the night drinking with the Vistani and returned to your friends the next morning. Katarina, trying to prove a point to the rest of her companions on the urgency of the matters at hand, using her magics to cause everyone to fly, showed them the direction of Castle Ravenloft, and that she believes that her mother might be there, taken captive by Count Strahd von Zarevich, and that you guys needed to stop fiddle farting around and get on with the major duties you have here in Barovia. Katarina later then knitted or embroidered a handkerchief,
Handkerchief of guilt.
handkerchief of guilt
Magic
for Tomas whenever he did awake. Tomas did awake after 5 days.
So there's a week to count.
Yes, Katarina gave him the handkerchief, explained to him the lives and the stakes that were caused by him being captured, wandering off on his own. Um, Tomas took this to heart, of course. And you guys decided you needed to restock on some supplies, do a little bit of shopping in town. The festival of the Blazing Sun was about to begin, or the village had been preparing over the week. And you guys first stopped Pren, spending a little bit of his coin, got some healing potions for the group. Tomas urged everyone to follow him to the nearby chapel of Saint Andral to collect some holy water. You guys talked to the holy man there for a little bit, and received a few pouches or a few little flasks of holy water. Um, you guys also sought out to find any silver that could be used to create some silvered weapons in case you were to find anything resistant to normal weapons here in Barovia. You've come to find that silver is very hard to come by in Barovia. Commoners do not have access to it. Luckily, you had stolen some silver goods from the Wachter house, a goblet and some other things, and had those smelted down and paid a blacksmith to discreetly make a couple daggers and a couple arrowheads that you would pick up later that day. And you guys, Orion, searching out for the man with the monkey, took flight in his raven form and flew around the town square, kind of looking for any clues to where this monkey might be. And he found a very colorful cart pulling into the town square and setting up, where he found a monkey and a elderly man. The monkey seemed to be getting ready to dance for a small crowd that was gathering to collect some coin. Orion swooped down to talk to said monkey, and found out that he dances for coin that he gives to the man, and in return he gets rid of it.
Yeah, he doesn't really dance for coins. He dances for food.
Yes.
And we don't
And
like that.
you also were snooping into the wagon where you found it contained a tiger. It was not the friendliest of conversations you ever had. Um, Definitely threatening to turn you into a snack. But it was behind solid wood planks and iron bars, so it could not reach you, though it claimed it could.
Very rude.
With this information, you decided that this was pretty much the description you're looking for, a colorfully dressed man with a monkey. You returned to your group, and it was about time for the Festival of the Blazing Sun to start. So you walked your way over to this wagon, finding out that it was the great Rictavio and his traveling cavalcade of animals from beyond Barovia. You talked with him briefly, asking him where he got such creatures. You saw him taming this tiger, making this monkey dance. He revealed to you that he is from a land outside of Barovia. He was actually trapped here, just like many other outside travelers. And inquiring a bit more, you found out he was from Flatwater. Tomas showed great interest in this.
I don't think I was awake, was I?
Yes, you asked. You're like, I'll be damned. That's exactly what you said. And then we asked him, who was the king when you were in Flatwater? And he said it
That
was
sounds like
it's Elvay. So
he's
about the same time frame that you guys came from the Flatwater. He had acquired this tiger from the Scarlet Isles, called Kren. Kren did not know anyone in his home that could tame these tigers. They were more of a threat to be hunted. And after speaking with him, before you could delve into more information about him and his whereabouts, the Burgermaster called out for everyone to gather around the wicker sun to be lit. Announced about the massacre that happened at the Wachter house and their claim that the Wachter's butler was the cause of these deaths and that he must be punished in the light of the Morning Lord, and claimed that he had even cursed the Wachter's daughter. At that point, they brought the Wachter's daughter up, still in her not right mind, thinking she is a cat. And they claim that she would be healed by the light of Lathander, the Morning Lord. Tomas spoke up.
What should we do with them?
Asking how they knew it was the butler that killed these people. It ended up kind of devolving into a why are you asking so much about this situation? Where Amber had to claim that Tomas was not feeling well, he was not in his right mind, just ignore everything he had said. Katarina, trying to defuse the situation, used her magics to create a floating hand that carried the manifesto of Lady Wachter up on the stage to prove that she was a diabolist and a devil worshiper.
Which was smart as shit.
Unfortunately, a nearby commoner saw that she was the one casting this magic and pointed her out.
Series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, really cool. The Burgermaster and his guards said they would think to look over these manifestos to prove their legitimacy. Another outburst from Tomas later, and he was dragged up into the stocks.
Because they were going to put the girl in the thing.
Yes, they were gonna put the young girl into the wicker sun to be cleansed by the burning light of Lathander to cure her of her ailments after the butler refused, or dare say, was not able to remove the curse from this young child. Katarina was also put in stocks to be held until the legitimacy of the manifesto was to be proven. And
I think I might have gotten in trouble. I think I might have been like, it's
Really, maybe.
It's really helpful to have a witch around.
Yeah,
And they were like, oh, witch?
yeah, Tomas referring to Katarina as a witch, and the butler blurted out that she's a witch. She did this. The burgomaster did not care for whatever the butler was spewing, did not believe him, and ignored him. They decided that the best course of action was to light the wicker sun to cleanse the girl of her curse. And his bodyguard, Ezek Strozny, brought forth a torch, which kind of subtly from the crowd, Orion was able to put out his magics
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That
a
was
couple
great.
times. On the second attempt at lighting it, Orion made it flare up into a 10-foot bout of flame. Um, the burgomaster claimed that this was actually evidence that the Morning Lord wanted to cleanse this girl. But Orion put it out once more, to which Ezek, in anger, threw away the torch and used his large, red, hulking hand to cast burning hands on the wicker sun to set it alight.
Disrespectful.
And then all hell broke loose. I believe Ember casted a fog cloud on the entirety of the stage and a little bit of the crowd to kind of obscure everyone's sightlines. And Katarina casted a fear that affected everyone within range, except for Ezek.
Except the one guy.
Yeah, Ezek was the
That
only
one guy.
So causing the crowd to disperse in fear. And the guards and Ezek beginning to draw arms against you. Kren rushed the stage, immediately just snapping the neck of one of the
Accidentally broke another neck.
The second time.
Tomas, loosening his stalks. Tomas was then
There's no way to know what's
able
going
to
on
break
at that
free
point.
with his strength. Ezek started wailing on you guys with a large axe.
Yeah.
And the group was able to kind of fend off the attackers while getting the young girl out of the burning sun. And as you guys were looking to make an escape, trying to get away, Ember noticed a brightly colored wagon driving over to the stage, knowing that that was probably the best chance to get out of here. Ember grabbed the girl and ran to the cart, and the rest of the group followed. The horses, magically enhanced by a haste spell, were able to get you out of town without being caught up to by anyone else. With all the chaos happening, Orion decided to turn into bird form and fly back to the inn to talk with your guys' allies and see what the best course of action might be in retrieving your guys' wagon. And the rest of you, talking to the elderly man driving the cart, found out that he is not actually Rictavio, but he's a man named Rudolph Van Richten. He is a hunter of evil, and specifically of Strahd von Zervish himself. And he said he would be taking you to his tower to regroup.
Was it a cart that he used to save this, or was it in fact a slide?
You have 1 point of exhaustion.
God damn. I don't think I do.
I do.
Oh no. He said the sleigh was colorful and that it was leased, and that's how he delivers presents to the good boys from across.
Not reindeer. You guys, some of you are riding on the main seat. You were flying behind with your fly spell, and some of you were inside the cart, which seemed to be much larger on the inside than it was on the outside, and with no tiger.
That's right. I don't have to say it. Help me. God.
You'll start off with Orion. You're back at the inn.
Yes.
What is your plan of action?
Wasn't the plan to try to sneak the cart out at night?
You're the only one there. Is that your
You went and talked to them,
Yes.
and
I think
you were
that
like,
they
They said they would keep an eye out on it.
Yeah.
They said the guards would probably be keeping it under lockdown.
Yes.
Just because they had seen you coming into town with it and putting two to two together.
How locked down is it, do you think?
You want to kind of recon?
I'll bird recon, yeah.
Are you doing this during the day, or are you waiting until night?
Wait until.
So as you're kind of flying around at night, things have kind of calmed down. Everyone's kind of gone home. The festival has ended. The wicker sun lies in a pile of ash. Actually, most of the stage is a power wash at this point. As fires. Luckily, the cobblestones of the town square kept it from getting into any houses or anything like that. But you do see two guards outside the stable house. Doesn't seem like they're just kind of keeping watch. They're not really
They're just
actively doing
outside
anything.
of the stable
Yep,
house.
just outside the main, the big, like farmhouse or barn doors.
If I ritually speak with animals and then flap my bird self in, can I talk to Dead and Mystic Dead?
You can certainly try. There is like an open, like hayloft door up top.
Hey,
Are you gonna try to be stealthy about this, or are you just flying in because you're a bird?
I'm a bird.
Okay.
I'm a bird.
I'll be a stealthy bird. Sure, let's be a stealthy bird.
Yeah, you fly in. No
Okay.
one really takes notice of you. You see there are a couple small carts. Your guys' cart is in the back. You see that there's a line of stalls with different varying horses, and the back two stalls do have skeletal horses.
I'll hop down to that and see how they're doing.
They do not eat at this point, so they seem content. They have places to lay down. That's all they need.
How do they feel about busting their way through the wall of this stable?
They would prefer you open the door. The bones be brittle. The
How do they
bones be
feel
brittle.
about trampling some guards?
They have no qualms with this. They're dead. Don't care.
I missed it.
Monstrous.
Turn Dead and Mystic Dead into killers.
Yeah.
As long as you don't drag them into any pits, they're fine.
Okay.
They don't want to go through another fog hole. Worked out so well the first time.
There he is.
Have they made any animal friends in the stable?
No, you can see like the stall next to them, like the horse is like up against the opposite wall. It's obviously
live horse?
Yes, it's a live normal horse.
Okay.
It is
What's-
avoiding these skeletal horses.
I'll hop down and say hello to that horse.
It just looks at you confused, like why is a bird able to speak horse? It's not answering you. It's just like they look very shocked.
We won't eat you if you help us.
It kind of just nods.
We're going to need a distraction. You need to get both guards away from here. Chasing you. You can trample them on your way if you want.
It does respond to you at this point. So the bird's threat is to eat me.
No, the bird's threat is to open both gates with my beak and let the skeletal horses eat you.
Looks over at them. I don't think they eat any.
Then why are you so scared?
They're dead.
Would you like to also be dead? You usually kill something before you
He
eat.
gets downstairs.
You have the best animal.
Like
Last session with the tiger and the monkey, and I was just like, this is so awesome.
Let me figure out what a fucking gross dex is.
Raven Dixon.
Raven dex saves.
I think that's a stat block you turn out for your teams.
You hush. You're correct.
It's got like a dex of 14, and it's not proficient in the save, I guess.
That is, in fact.
So Dex 14, yeah, +2.
Correct.
So just flat +2.
How do you feel about a 19?
It shoots a poof out at you and like fly up
Yeah.
right? Like you don't think you would win a fight in this form against this horse.
Of course not. I have exactly 1 HP as a bird. Was it an impressive dodge?
You're getting used to this bird form.
Yeah,
You're getting
yeah.
used to this.
Do you want to do that to the guards outside? Or do you want to die? We can try the song and dance again.
The guards would kill me easier than you.
I'll pop out of bird form sufficiently high that it can't get to me and that the guards don't see me.
Okay, roll an intimidation check for me.
Can I take guidance on that?
Who's giving you guidance?
I am. Yes. Well, how do we feel about 11?
So one man threatens me to fight two men.
One man and some fire threatens you.
Vanished.
And if you survive the
my
guards,
goodness.
you're now a free horse.
This poor
That's a
horse.
17 on the die.
Okay.
Poor
Free
horse.
horse and Barovia.
So 17.
Free
Um,
Chickadoo.
I'm in the air, and as a reaction, I will woe that, and it is
How are you in the air if you're in human form?
sit on a rafter. Burn up to a rafter, pop
Oh,
into
you went to
human
the rafter,
form.
okay.
Yeah.
Then that attack is not.
Okay, then I won't burn the reaction.
I thought you were just standing there. For
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a 17
goodness.
intimidation.
It's like this. The fire in your hand is like causing a panic. Like all of the horses are now like,
That's fine.
freaking out.
Distraction.
Yeah.
We can also just burn down the
Give me a
barn.
perception.
We can just burn it.
Let's not forget there. If you burn down the barn, there's a bomb in the back of the wagon.
Perception. That is a 17.
All right. It's biological. Big barn.
Biological?
That in the barrel.
Okay. What's it gonna be?
It's like it's freaking out. And like the other horse that is not responding to you at this point. Like it's.
I'll
Just,
take the flame away and turn back into a bird.
Okay. And as you turn back into a bird, you see the two guards rush in to see what the heck is going on with all these horses. They're just kind of looking around. They don't see anything.
Bird in the rafters.
Yeah.
Hanging out. We won't even talk.
Yeah. And so after a minute of them kind of like search around to see what the heck might have caused the uproar, they head back out.
Look back
Slamming
down.
the door back down.
Look back down at the horse. What's it gonna be?
It just nods its head.
Excellent. I will hop down and make that offer to all of the rest of the animals in here.
Yeah,
Less by legacy,
just nod.
yeah. Excellent. I will unlock where Dead and Mystic Dead are, and Bird beat them back into their harnesses in front of
Give me a slide of hand and
my
take some damage for a fucking reason.
That is 7.
Okay, you're gonna need to turn into human form to be able to get the range
Oh
on
my
them.
Dead. I will pop back into human form, and I will pass without trace.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, after a little bit, you do get them reined into
Okay.
the wagon.
What I want to do is stealthily go around and open all of the cage doors
Okay.
and have all of the animals stealthily barrel their way through the entrance to the barn.
Okay. So you go over to the first door.
Yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand at normal this time because this is just you two. Okay. Or you went back to bird form. Are you still in human?
I'm in human form.
Okay, then
I'm out of
he's
line.
out of bird form.
Yes, I'm out of
Yeah,
bird form.
okay, then you need to roll that. I think you went back to bird form.
Okay.
And as you do, this horse barrels forward through the gate
Damn it.
and is running towards the big barn doors. You notice that it hasn't been shut all the way; that it's cracked, so it's like
Oh
running
my
out the door.
Fine. Run through, pop, 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 pop. We're not doing it stealthily anymore.
Okay, so as you're running, like you hear the horse plow through the open barn door, and like you're like the guards dive out of the way.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little quick to get all these unlocked in time
Yeah.
before the guards kind of figure out what's going. But if you're wanting to unlatch
Yeah,
everything,
I do. As many as I can get.
So what color do we use for Orion shenanigans?
He's blue. Like the steel color.
Excellent.
Come on, are you gonna hop onto the wagon then?
Yes, and then what I
No,
what I want to do
Yeah,
is
smart.
stealthily go out with the weekend.
This shape.
While all of the animals create a distraction.
You can't tell.
Okay, so
You know.
as these horses are barreling out, they're just running in different directions down the street.
Yeah.
Um,
Guards chasing them. Our guards just diving out of the way.
They just dove out of the way. Now they're gonna look into the barn and see how they possibly got loose.
Okay. I can't turn the whole thing invisible.
Yeah.
Perception. I will.
No.
Well, that's -5. That's
You just contact.
it's a roll I can see.
It's a
The cart being in the back is kind of in shadows. They
Yes.
see the horses are strung up to the wagon, but they
Yeah.
don't see you sitting like on the bench.
Incredible.
That's so funny.
One yells out, "Who goes there?"
Hi-ho, silver.
I mean, is the barn? The barn is not attached to the inn, is it?
Mm-mm.
Am I
The inn
aware?
was not on the top.
Am I aware of any ties to the Raven folk in this barn?
No. So this barn is kind of close to the front entrance where you guys initially came into the town. Kren handled all the business of
Yeah.
paying them and getting that all stored away. So you
Yes,
had
I
no,
w-
you
yeah, I
have,
wasn't
you have
there
no,
at
you weren't there, so you don't really know anything about the stables themselves.
You know, we need more distraction. Bonfire on the
Yep, there it
woods to the leftmost guard, from my perspective. Just
Um,
like a spontaneous flame right next to him, actively on.
Okay, so this wood kind of starts scorching and starts a small fire on it, and it spreads to like a haystack in
Yes.
that
Oh God,
stable there.
Perfect.
guys, our modern firefighting practices have really
Yeah, this is how like
dulled
Chicago
us to
started.
the
It started like some lady dropped a fucking can milking a cow, and she burned all fucking Chicago.
Yeah.
You say you hear what the fuck?
We're going.
Yeah. So as
We're
you're
going.
Call
the
the
parades,
guards.
they dive out of the way.
Yeah, that's great.
As you go past them, but
And now I can choose between chasing
you
us.
hear a barrel,
Fire.
or not barrel, like a
Bell.
bell on the wall start ringing, and there's like this commotion. You see different
Yeah,
guards gathering
we're
around.
leaving the scene.
Where are you heading? Are you heading towards the front gate that's close to you, or are you trying to go past like town square out the back end where you saw where you thought Ricavio's wagon go?
How many guards were at the front gate when we got in?
So at the front gate there was two manning the gate, and
They were dicks.
your shenanigans throughout the night trying to find Tomas. You'd see they'd be kind of on patrols throughout the city. There'd be some up on the walls, kind of doing
Yeah.
patrols. You see that there was two here at the barn that just like jumped out of the way, and you see that there are several up on the wall that are like scrambling to the stairs trying to get down to the
Okay.
road that you're on.
Do I feel like I've created a gap in the guards yet?
I mean, they're so you know that their patrols are spread out throughout the city.
Yeah.
That though they may be more focused on this end because they're watching your guys' wagon.
Yeah.
But you know they're kind of scattered throughout the city. You know you'd probably run into some more no matter where you're going.
How stealthily do I think a cart can move through the past?
You would imagine not very stealthily with everything going on.
Even with a +10.
Even with
Oh, your
like
bone.
it's not invisibility and
Yeah. No, it's not. But it might be. Don't get noticed if we go.
You may have greased the wheels. You did not grease the cobble beneath them.
Incredible. Front gate. Fuck it.
All right.
We ball.
All right, so you do see that there are a couple guards that were at that front gate.
Yeah.
You see them pulling the gate closed as you're kind of turning that direction.
How close? Do I think I'll make it?
Give me a wisdom check here.
Just wisdom. Am I proficient in this wisdom check?
Are you proficient in animal handling?
I sure am. That's dirty 20.
You think that you would probably not be able to make it out with starting from a dead stop to get going. You think you're gonna need to like turn and head a different direction unless you're wanting to fight these guards.
I don't want to fight these guards. We turn.
Okay, with that dirty 20, you're able to quickly get them turned around. You're now heading towards Town Square.
Okay.
So from Town Square, there's two roads that lead off. One towards the back gate and one towards the lake.
Okay.
And you see that there are probably 5 guards that started to like funnel their way into the Town Square.
Got it. They all left through
The back.
the back gate. Did they barrel through the back gate, or
It was open at the time.
How-
You know that it is night. That's most likely the
the
gates are
gates are
closed.
closed? The lake. How do we get past the wall to the lake? Is it just open because we're not really super worried about the lake?
So yeah, there is like a gate to the lake area, but that one's never really shut, just because
To the lake, then.
you're taking you turn. You see,
I-
you,
Calling this episode Orion Goes Swimming.
does a 18 hit you?
Sure doesn't because it's 14.
Okay.
Yeah,
A spear flies past you and hits the seat next to you.
Woe
As
is
the rest of these guards throw
about
their
to make
spears.
an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check. You can reduce it by a d6.
Like unlimited.
It's proficiency per long
Oh,
rest, so it's 2
Yeah.
for the rate.
So they're all kind of chucking spears
That's
at you.
cool.
One of them was going to hit
delightful.
you, but that does make it so it just like lands in the seat right next to you. The rest kind of like either clatter to the ground or fly through the canvas of the back of the wagon. And
Pass
you are
without-
now heading up north towards the lake.
Pass without trace isn't really helping
No
me.
business. Not that you can see.
I have this prepared. What is the radius of it? Oh, yeah. At what point do I cross over from cobbles to mostly plants?
So once you get past the small gatehouse that kind of
Okay.
leads to the docks, then then you start seeing like there's trees and stuff by
Okay.
the road itself. So the road leads down to some wood.
How far away am I from that at this point?
So at this point, you would probably be, I think, going back into high school. I think
Yeah.
the term of like 100 yards, like football fields.
Okay.
You're probably about 250 yards away from the lake itself.
Well, shit. What about from the gatehouse where things start having more plant life?
So to get past the gatehouse is probably another 100 yards.
We go.
So you're heading towards the gatehouse. There was no one on the actual gates there, so they're not closing. There's no one closing the doors. You're able
Yeah.
to make it past. You're now right outside of the gatehouse.
Once I get another 100 feet
Mhm.
into what I'm assuming is grass, I'm going to.
So you're on
cast-
this dirt path that leads down to these docks.
Sure,
There is
sure.
grass and shrubbery and stuff along the road.
That feels close enough
Mhm.
for plant growth, which is a 100-foot radius.
Yes. You would be able
Everything
to-
that is plants is now 4 times difficult terrain,
Okay.
except for the path that I set directly in front of me.
Okay. So as you're kind of picking a space, and then once you pass it, that's all going to become plant growth,
Yes.
difficult terrain, and you're heading on
Yeah,
past.
like
Okay.
giga difficult terrain.
Okay, yeah. So these vines and shrubs start like creeping along the ground. These tree branches like start closing in on the trail itself. So you can see that it's really the guards that were following you on foot are definitely having a hard time. You're definitely gaining distance on them. You're now pretty close to the docks at this point.
Okay. Is there a way for me to veer off?
Yes,
From the
so
lake
there
and
you could
follow
either
the
head
direction.
you could head to the west or to the east.
And they went which way?
So they went east out of town.
Okay. That's where we're gonna go.
There are some dirt paths that kind of follow
Yeah.
both sides of the lake.
What I don't see is a duration for plant growth. It says duration instantaneous. So what I need to know is how long do I think this will last?
I'm pretty sure it lasts quite a while.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it just stays like that.
We can pretend it does.
Plant
Look
growth.
it up later.
Because what I would like to then do is at the 4th, or in the other 2 third-level spell slots, to plant growth in both directions, such that they cannot see, and
Okay, so
then
once you get to that fork in the road,
then I will head east and pass without trace again. Presumably, one can dirt path a little more stealthily
yeah, they just
when you can't see and it's dark.
yeah, those plants are just permanently grown at this point. If
Good luck,
if you
yeah.
cast it over 8 hours, then you make it to like an entire
Yeah,
flower.
We're not going to do
They
that.
only become enriched for a year, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yes,
Okay.
these.
So there's a lot of plants.
A lot of
We are
plants
now pass
and
without
so
trace.
you're going to
again.
cast them twice as you hit this
Yes,
fork
so
both
it's
ways, and you're
it's it's a I've made an intersecting set Venn diagram,
Yep.
3 circles. We're heading east.
Just as
Presumably,
kind of close behind you as you're
yes,
going
you
through.
presumably cannot see where I am going, and now
Mhm.
we are past without trace.
Yes,
again.
it is definitely a lot darker out here. Do you have dark vision?
Yes,
Okay.
the mask of something. Yeah, that's
That dragon mask.
that one.
Oh yeah, the dragon mask. I completely forgot about that.
I also forgot about the dragon mask.
I forgot that you look like creepy all the time.
I think, yeah.
His setting turned off where it doesn't.
Yeah,
That's
tiny.
I know. There you go.
such a gosh. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put on the mask, you're able to see You're heading east along the shore. It looks like at this point no one's going to be following you.
Okay. Stealthily get the fuck back to my people.
Yes, so you don't necessarily know where you're going. You know a general direction.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Dead and Mystic Dead. You have dead and Mystic Dead noses. You know what my friends smell like. This is my understanding. This is my This is my understanding of how animals are dead bloodhounds.
A survival. As you're trying to find your way into any noticeable landmarks, anything like that.
Yeah, man, maybe you should have came with us to fucking Santa
So you know
Claus's
where we're going.
workshop, dude.
That is 13.
13. Okay. So as you're kind of veering off into the forest to the east, the cart is doing its magical thing. The little sigil on the seat starts to glow, and the trees kind of just magically part ways for you as you're driving through this forest. And yes, we will switch over to the rest of the group. You guys are no longer at a full sprint. You guys are just riding along a path through the forest, through the darkness. Van Richten is driving the carriage itself, but is there anything you guys would be talking about? Anything?
Yep, we cut to mid conversation between Tomas and Rudolph, and he's like, "So when you came to Barovia, did you have companions with you?"
Most of my life, I travel alone.
I see. My
Unless you
heart
count
too.
monkey.
Yes, it is unfortunate that my heart always longs for companionship. I've been nothing but disappointed with some of my companions.
I'm sure there's plenty of tavern girls here in Barovia that help.
It's tavern girls. I had this guy who was with me. His name was Kalset, and he just took off one night, and then we had two others. One was chasing a bird or something, and the other was a devil worshipper, obviously. And he
What
said
kind of bird was he following?
he said it was a cardinal. I've never heard of a thing.
Interesting.
Cardinals of Flatwater.
What do I look like, a birder?
He's an idiot.
Do I look like an owl?
In Flatwater. If Tomas has ever paid attention to birds, I doubt it.
Yeah. Do I look like a birder
That's
with no life?
that's a point. That's a point.
That does absolutely check out.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, the other one had some sort of genie that he had given his life to, and something about the waves, even though he's from a sandy place. Doesn't even make any sense.
Do dunes not make waves?
Why would they? Do dunes make waves? What does that even mean?
Where you're from, do they not call the deserts a sea of sand?
Why would we?
Ah.
They're called sand dunes. It's called the North or some shit. We have things to worry about in Flatwater.
The
Oh
the order
no!
you serve, do they have many scribes?
not good ones, apparently.
Ah, silence speaks. Anyways, it's a figure of speech. It's just the way people talk about distant lands.
Should we pop potions of healing to heal the psychic damage that Tomas just did to us?
You really built a resistance to it at this point.
Absolutely.
We still have Catgirl.
Yeah,
Yes,
I've
yeah.
got
She, like,
cat girl.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah, she's still meowing, but she's kind of like calmed down at this point, and she's actually starting to purr.
Yeah. It's weird, but it's fine. I'm just keeping.
At this point, she's just like resting with her head on your lap.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my child now, I guess.
Not like this.
I'm hoping we can find a removal purpose along this way.
So, Rudolph,
Oh,
have you ever seen anything like this with this poor girl? It seems her mother has cursed her in some way.
Yes, I mean, I've seen curses of all shapes and sizes. This is not outside the realm of possibility.
How do we fix this?
My magics, I could remove the curse on her.
that would be fantastic. How about not when we're driving, though?
When we reach the tower, I will attend to the girl.
Perfect.
I'm going to continue to fly outside the car until my that spell is up. Just
Yeah, that's still.
to land on the car.
Avoid the psychic.
Flying on my little staff, my school-headed staff.
Yeah, so you can keep flying for a little while. You see, as you're kind of having to stay a little bit lower than the canopy to be able to keep an eye on everything. But
I also forgot. Have you seen an older woman who looks like this one?
you're pointing up to the sky. behind
Yes,
you.
the one who's flying on her broomstick.
She looks like many of the people of this land, but I cannot say specifically I know of.
That's racist, I found out.
Oh dear lord.
Where he said a racist thing. He said they all look the same. Chastise him.
You actually can't hear the conversation going
Yeah,
on. Like,
no,
you
absolutely.
don't hear anything of outside.
Completely,
I-
yeah.
Fucking turn around. He said
You actually hear the crackle of fire, and you kind of turn around, and there's actually a lit fireplace in this wagon.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So we can't hear Tomas at
my
all.
God.
No, you do not hear anything. You don't hear like the natural sound of the woods. It's like you're in a home with like a crackling fire.
This is
Very
great.
peaceful.
Is there a rocking chair?
Has this guy
Yes,
built
there
up?
is a rocking chair.
I must come to be chilling.
Has this guy built up resistance to Tomas's?
There's so much worse.
instead of
That's
That's
tattling,
terrifying.
instead of tattling on Rudolph to Ember and before they say, "You might want to watch what you say." My friends are not so forgiving of things like that. But I take your
Blatant
meaning. She
racism?
does have a fairly
Yeah.
common face.
Mm,
I was saying more the demeanor of the people of Barovia than her physical appearance, but
I think listen. You don't have to
they're
convince
not,
me.
they're
I'm
not
just
a
saying.
cheerful bunch if you haven't noticed. They have it a bit worse off than we do in the Flatwater.
Well, that's for sure.
Their king is not as forgiving as ours.
True. I think quite a bit of High King Milbane, as I'm sure you do as well. Well, I just thought I would ask because I have given her my word that I would find her mother. But I'm just, trying to.
Henry,
Check
give me a
that box.
perception check.
That's not good. Like a 11.
Okay. Yeah, you're just kind of flying along. The hour kind of comes to an end, so you can either try and fly into the back of the wagon, or you can try and fly down onto the seats or onto the roof. You just know you're gonna have to land here soon.
Yeah, I'll land on the seat.
Okay, so you sit right next to Tomas.
If possible, can I stay on the other side of Van Richten? Like
So Van Richt is on the far left. Tomas has scooched himself to the middle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll sit next to Tomas.
Far right. Tomas is in the middle.
He has not seen your mother. I've already asked.
Very well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where are we bound, good sir?
We are heading to my tower. I had stumbled upon it when I first came here to Barovia. It is well hidden, deep in the forest. We should be safe to reconvene.
How far is it from here?
Probably another hour or so.
Perfect. Enough time for you to right the wrong of this handkerchief. Like I said, I'll accept the moons, but I've saved the girl, and that flustered butler. I will not have
saved.
not saved. Does not need to be saved. That guy was an ass. He was a cultist.
I am not arguing with you, Sir Thomas. He deserved to burn.
He didn't, but alas.
Nonetheless, the message still holds true.
Again, I will take credit for these moons, but you can take these two off.
Yeah, she folds it up and puts it back in her. Once we kind of looks around.
We're having quite a difficult time as he's trying to.
No, I'm in the early conversation here. It's like the kid in the back. Mom.
Yes, absolutely.
When we get to your tower, what is your intention for us?
As I see it, we're in need of some hands, as am I. We seem to have somewhat overlapping goals. The common enemy, the Dark Lord. I figured that I might be able to help you along your quest, and you might be able to help me with mine.
Is that your quest to kill her? The Dark One.
This is why I've come to Barovia, to kill Strahds and free these people.
Then you and I will be friends. Again, looking around. Come on.
Yeah, and Tomas will pull out, or not. He won't pull out, but he'll
He
bring
will
up.
move you.
Yeah, he'll look up at listen to Tolkien. Tolkien, did you hear that? I smell a quest.
Oh my.
Is Halgren one of your friends?
I don't know. And she
Certainly.
crawls into the back of the wagon. He pulls the
Crawl
flap
into
and
the
goes
note.
in there.
So what can you tell us of this
This like window
Strahd?
opens and we just hear Tomas's like voice coming through and like immediately slam. So now
It's the last thing.
Yeah. So can you tell us about of this quest, and I'll try to glean information.
I am not the first to try to kill the Devil Strahd. Centuries have passed, many have taken arms against him. None have come close. I myself am not strong enough to take him on my own. I figure allies might be our best chance.
Well, I will say the core group that we have here is quite strong. There is nothing we cannot accomplish, no mountain we cannot climb, no valley low enough.
Will your bird friend be returning to us?
You went to go get the cart, it seems. He tends to do that from time to time.
Do you have a way of communicating with him to tell him where we are heading?
I certainly don't, but he usually figures it out. Wouldn't worry too much about him.
We will hope for the best. This is a very hidden locale.
Jesus.
All right,
Hmm.
go back to Orion manning the carts. Give me another survival check.
All right. I'm assuming it's been more than 10 minutes.
It's been more than 10. It's probably been about 30, 40
Well,
minutes.
Yeah, we'll get.
When you find this place, he's gonna be like, shit, I need to hide.
Yeah, that's a 14.
Okay. You stumble upon a trail leading through the forest.
How many hours ahead of Orion are we? Because you waited till night.
Yes, so you are quite ahead of him. We're not exactly at the same time frames
Right.
here. Like it's happening later in the day, but yes.
Yeah. I just want to know how bad the track is
So
going to fall.
you have been traveling for about 2 hours at this
Mhm.
point from Milwaukee.
Mhm.
You wouldn't have heard the conversation on how far you're still leaving. I guess you were sitting there when they were saying how much farther they needed to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would know, relaying that, you know,
Mhm.
you probably know 30 minutes, so probably about 2.5 hours of travel along the road leads to where we're going.
Okay.
So as Katerina comes to the back of the cart and sees the cat girl hurrying against you, how is she?
Okay for right now. Sleeping. Is he
Still a cat?
still a cat? Yeah.
She pulls a mirror out of her robes. She looks at the reflection of the girl in the mirror. Look normal. Yes. Pulled out a bag of salt, wrinkles it across her back. None of my things are working. She's still a cat.
Yeah.
Was she hurt at all in our escape?
No, the planes have not reached her.
Yeah, how does she look? Obviously we don't know how long she's been a cat, but does she seem taken care for? Is she very skinny, hair a mess?
kind of wearing rags, her hair's a mess. You see that there's a lot of redness around her wrist from where they had been bound with rope.
Okay.
So, not in great shape. She doesn't look like she's in any danger of her life, but definitely a little rough around the edges.
Does Rudolph have any milk laying around?
Okay. I'm gonna, while she's sleeping, I'm just gonna try to start picking things out of her hair and, trying to brush through her hair.
Yeah, so do you have a brush with you?
Probably.
Yeah,
Ember Brush
yeah.
has really long hair.
Yeah, and yes. That's difficult to kind of get through some of the knots and stuff.
Yeah, I won't do anything
Yeah.
crazy or anything. I'll pick through things with my fingers.
Yes.
Whatnot.
So yeah, you're kind of kept busy doing that. It's
Yeah.
gonna take a little while.
Just planning in Ember's head of
Yeah, you
how
don't
much
find
time
what
it's
you
gonna
don't
take to get this girl back
Okay.
into normal human form.
Cats
If
don't touch
possible.
color. That's good.
Yeah, Katerina
Mhm.
sees your efforts. Just, hey, may I help?
Yes, please.
Cast prestidigitation.
Great. Perfect.
Hair kind of straighten out, and
Great.
all of this dust and debris kind of poof out of her hair.
Can I help read? Can I do that for you?
Sounds great.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Incredible.
Does she sleep the whole way?
Yes.
Her name's Stella, right?
Stella.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Still a doctor.
When she awakens, let me know. I point to the skull on my staff. I have one more thing I'd like to try.
Okay. We didn't hear anything. VR told this guy, Tomas, about being able to help the curse, so we don't know that. Right? And you weren't there for that either. Great, so we don't have any idea. That's fine. Also, his name is too hard to say continuously for however long you're gonna know him, so I'm calling him VR. Just so you're aware.
He has told you about Rudolph. It's fine.
Okay.
Rudolph and Christmas is fine.
The second point we've done.
That's me, I guess.
Just gonna follow for dead.
Shotgun. So you're working through her
Mhm.
decision and how she's starting to sleep, and you're still kind of relaxing for a moment here in the kind of den of this wagon.
You said that Medameva gave you prophecy to find this guy.
Mm-hmm.
What is he supposed to help with?
He's supposed to be an ally in helping to take down Strahd. That was about as much as prophecies give
He
us.
told me it was his life goal to
Perfect.
get the Dark Lord. I just didn't know if there was specifics.
No. Not that I know of.
No, they were pretty big.
Yeah,
just
they're
kind
pretty
of
big.
mentioning potential allies.
Yeah.
As far as you guys could just
Something,
decipher.
not
Is
what
there
he
anything
sees.
else strange inside the wagon outside of it being bigger than it should be?
It's definitely bigger than it should be. Outside of that, nothing seems like magically wrong or anything like that. There's tons of like knickknacks and interesting baubles and stuff throughout the storage in this area. It's very kind of eccentric. No sign of a tiger.
Any doors?
No doors other than the main door back outside.
Fuck did he hide this tiger?
If we can cut back. To just like to ask Van Richten about basically he would like to relay that we've talked to Strahd and like Strahd, other than being like opposed to Lathander and the Morning Lord, who Tomas now worships more seriously, anyways. He doesn't seem he calls him a devil. Katarina's spitting all the time. It's disgusting. And the people just generally don't like him. Like, but he didn't seem so bad when we ran into him. He gave us an invite to his castle. Like,
Yikes.
I mean, like, so what's he doing? Why is he this devil? I guess.
Oh, he must have seen that way to you. He is a lord. He is well accustomed and appropriates like greetings and all manners of courtly gestures and such. He sees you as a plaything, would be my guess. There have been several adventuring groups such as yours that have found themselves in these lands throughout the centuries. It seems he takes interest in them for a time. Not really know what he seeks out of these groups, but the fact that you guys have an invitation to Ravenloft is of great import. We might be able to find out what his reasonings are.
Yes, about that actually. Remember I said I had that absolute dick of a friend, Kelset. He took our invite and ran off with it.
Do you know where he went?
I'm assuming to the castle.
Will not be able to get past Strahd's guards without such a note.
Yes, yes, obviously.
Not
of
without
course.
a fight.
Sure, yes, of course. So, yes. What kind of guards are we dealing with?
Dear Lord,
They're no longer living. Very dangerous.
I see. Well, we've killed undead before. There was this whole druidic cult that was like worshipping Strahd. They were a bunch of
Jesus.
You mean the druid cult that now Orion is pretty much the figurehead for that we're not worshipping Strahd?
No, the
No.
angry lightning ones.
Yeah, that was a druid cult. They were doing nature shit. They had a Wicker Man of their own, you know.
Nature
of
shit
Wicker
does not
Man.
druid.
A lot of Wickermen in this neck of the woods is all I'm saying.
How do you make that sound racist?
Wicker Man is a slur now.
Yeah.
He says, yes, there are many groups that seek favor with the devil, seeking to ally with him for any semblance of power.
Yes.
If it amuses him, he might grant them small trifles of such power, but he holds no honor for any of these groups. They're but more playthings for him. I
So
would assume after centuries of everything you've ever wanted, amusement is hard to come by.
I did you want
I just want to throw in something real quick before we forget. Since you said we had an hour to get to the tower, short resting. Get my
Great.
spots back.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yes.
Yes, and right, you're short rested while you're waiting for night and everything.
Incredible.
So before you still would have cast your spells afterwards, but
Yeah.
after the battle, you would have a short rest.
I'll have a short rest to get back to my mystic stuff.
If Keltset had gone to Strahd's Tower and had some sort of meeting with him, do you think he is safe? What do you think happened there?
It all depend on his reasoning for seeking Strahd out on his own.
Well, so Kelset, he said that time is like a lute string or something, and when you pluck it in one end, it vibrates along the whole whatever.
Yes, string theory.
Listen, I'm not much of a scholar on the subject. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes, and there has been. The only reason why I bring it up is there has been a couple of times where things. I believe in Flatwater we have a trope called an ex machina, things from the machine. Like just happen, just a tool that we need here or there. I'm trying to remember an exact case, but I feel like it's happened. I feel like it's happened. And if that's true, then Kelset must have gotten something from Strahd.
Well, if you have this notion that
gonna
your
fight
friend has been helping you from beyond your sight, maybe he has gained some sort of power. Strahd is not one to freely give out power. There are locales within Barovia that great power lies. Potentially, he found his way to one of those.
Yes, all I'm saying is, you were concerned that we would not be able to get past his guards. I think, in this instance, that our friend, former friend, Kelset,
He's former
Like-
friend now, damn.
yeah,
From
be able to
best
help
friend
us.
to former friend.
Strahd's best friend,
yes.
yes.
Strahd's best friend. Ooh.
He must have been replaced by Strahd. How does that feel?
Well, there's a reason we're killing Strahd.
Tomas's
Would you be
antics
happy
led
that Kelset's moving
Kelset
up
to
in-
Strahd.
I might be if he helps us kill Strahd. That would be actually a wild. I'm trying to remember what was like this round. It was like, that was great.
Be more specific.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Outside
What it was.
of game speak here, there was one situation that popped up that could fit this criteria, but you were not there, Tomas.
Okay.
I'm confused. What are you talking about?
He's saying like fucking stance that just seemed to point you in the right direction, kind of
Oh.
unexplained.
Yeah.
This Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah. Things of the machine.
Isn't it God?
Out in the box, actually.
God in the box, yeah.
Machine. Machina. Machine.
Box, sorry. No translation is God in the box, man. I think maybe it's God in the machine.
I'm pretty sure it's God in the machine, but yes, there's a couple different ways to say it. Yeah, basically that like
Machina. Come on.
things are happening exactly how you're needing them to happen without explanation, pretty much.
Got it.
Yeah. I thought I wrote it down. I could be wrong. Anyways.
I remember a note.
Yes, that's what it was.
Kren's pocket while he was sleeping.
That's what it was. Yes.
That he had no knowledge of.
Thank you.
Okay.
We need to see where
Are we there yet?
Yes. So as this conversation goes on,
Yeah, listen to Little House on the Prairie over here. Fucking
he
horse
was actually
people.
doing something.
Oh my! I'm adding,
It was a shit show, but it had a purpose.
I'm adding rich flavor to this world, okay?
there was dice rolls.
There were many dice rolled, actually.
Spells slung. Enemies made.
Well, hold on. Enemies, man.
These forces were not big fans of you, Mr. Fireman.
You just burned out a hole.
Yeah, you did.
At least the stable.
Oh, shit. Fire, it's fine. Everything. All right.
So as you guys carry on down this trail, you see that the wagon is nearing a small clearing with a large wooden tower, probably, let's see here, about 4 stories tall, with a kind of a angular pitched roof on top. It's kind of like an octagon tower. There's not much else in this clearing, but the tower itself.
Is this your home?
It's a base of sorts. I stumbled upon it when I first came to Barovia. It was. It belonged to a wizard of some sort. Kazrin, I believe his name was. I saw in the papers. The whole place was magically sealed and booby trapped. But it's far enough out of the way that we should be able to rest here peacefully.
Is there traps that we'll have to worry about?
No, I have deactivated them all.
Perfect. I'm not terribly good at traps.
At least you're honest about
Damn.
something now and again.
We all have our faults and strengths.
It is my own.
He falls a lot. Faults.
Yes. So you guys feel the cart lurch to a stop. I believe you've arrived at your destination.
Okay.
Perfect.
Poke around out, see the tower.
Yeah.
4 stories tall. Font to Catherine.
Does Stella wake up with the...
She was.
Great. Perfect.
She's just standing real close to you, Ember.
Great. Just let you guys kind of walk out. We'll go out last.
Walk out the
probably.
door.
Huh?
See what there's to see.
Yes, he
Besides the castle or the
yes,
tower.
Van Richten kind of motions with his cane, follow me, and he walks you up to. There's this large metal-clad door with kind of symbols on a big circular iron plate. You see he takes the head of his cane and kind of outlines parts of the sigil that's on it and it starts to glow. And as he completes his motion, the circle spins and the door opens into the tower. We should be safe in here. You see as the door opens, torches light inside.
This place is pretty secure. How do
Can
you think Orion's gonna get here?
Don't you think Ryan can figure it out for himself? He's quite resourceful.
Do you have any way of contacting him?
Not really. You've got message, but that's only like 100 feet. You have to know what direction they're in. So,
I guess we rely on fate and your friend's ingenuity.
great. Can we... I don't want to do that. Never mind. I was going to say mark something that only he would understand, but I don't do that. Okay. Go inside, I guess.
If the odds stay as they are, it makes perfect sense that we've lost another party member. They just put protocol.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll Katarina will fit inside.
Yeah. Okay. As you kind of
I make a mental note of like the pattern he drew to unlock this door?
give me an investigation check as you're watching this happen.
That one.
You're kind of checking your belt to make sure you haven't lost any of your booze on the race out of the city. So no, you do not
Seems
remember
accurate.
the emotion you made. So as you guys kind of enter this first floor, you see there in the center there's a large spiral staircase that leads up to the next floor, presumably. There's boxes and crates along the wall, and there's 4 statues kind of at each corner of the staircase.
What are they of?
They are statues of knights. They look to be made of clay. As you're kind of looking at them, Rudolph kind of looks at you and says, Yes, they are part of the trappings of this tower. Um, Forced entry causes them to animate and attack. They were
Damn.
quite the problem when I first arrived here.
Ember, I think this one looks like me.
Sure.
It's got a mustache.
Yep.
You do not see a mustache. It's
Perfect.
helmed with
Roll me a
face
bone,
paint.
Cody.
I'm throwing you nothing.
Is Stella walking or trying to crawl?
No, she's walking
Okay,
alongside you.
great.
She has her arms wrapped around yours.
Perfect. Just checking. It's weirder if she's crawling.
Yeah, don't like that.
Yeah, don't like that at all. Okay.
If you like, I could attend to the girl. I might be able to remove this curse from her.
Is that something you've done before?
Yes, I have experience with it. He kind of clutches a little pendant of a sun. Though I'm not a holy man, I am trained in some of their arts. I believe I should be able to help this girl. It will take me about 8 hours.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go do that.
Yeah. And then follow me. We have some beds on the next floor up. You're free to rest here. We should be safe.
I mean, just don't break anything.
I'm gonna help him with this thing.
Okay, great. Then come with us. Better to keep an eye on you. You haven't earned trust back all the way.
You help this young girl. Um, what is our plan? Like, what you have brought us here to help you? What?
Well, I believe we need to make a plan. Is the first order of
Mhm.
business is to determine what step needs to be taken next. Where our meager resources could be spent in an advantageous way.
They were told by Madame Eva to seek you and other things.
Mm-hmm.
Is he enough to like we go to?
You had ratings from Madame Eva.
Yes.
That we did.
Correct.
We should speak of these.
Perfect.
Sure. Well, we were told to
I
see.
tell you all the
Yes,
things.
tell me all the things.
Okay.
Rose says I find great importance in these artifacts you've been sent to find. You tell them you guys have the first one. That Ryan has it.
Fuck. All right.
You hate to see that.
You. Yeah, why not?
I'll tell them.
Yeah, we got
This-
Rudolph here. We're good.
Okay.
I see great importance in these items. Many forces have gone against Strahd, and brute manpower has never been enough. Though allies will be greatly useful, I think these artifacts might be the missing piece in being able to actually confront Strahd. Having one of them is a huge head start, but I say we would probably need to prioritize the other two.
Where are they again?
So
One is behind an amber door.
Yeah,
That
the
one-
amber doors.
That one is as good as gone.
But we don't know about that.
One behind Amber Doors
And one is
one
in
in the
Brez, the
yeah,
drowned.
Brez, the drowned city.
The drowned.
I thought
yeah.
we did know that. I thought the other guy, Mitch, had said he was going for that.
He was going to the amber doors. You have a staff from the amber doors place.
Been behind the amber doors.
And Megritus says that the Amber Doors would be returning to the Amber Temple, which then you would chime in that you've been there. And he would confirm that Perez would be most likely this brown city you spoke of.
Where is the amber temple?
It is in a mountain pass to the north. I have a deep interest on how you have returned from such a place.
She kind of pivots her staff around so the skull's kind of looking at her like Yorick, like Shakespearean style. This land will twist you with fear and hate. Like this, and she taps its little swallows. This will twist you back until you grow straight. Shows it to me. This is what I found behind the amber door, and I will never fear again.
You should consider yourself lucky. I know of several adventurers that have sought the Amber Temple. You are the first I have met to return.
What do you know about it?
They say it's a place where great ancient evils have been sealed away. Some say that Strahd received his powers there from those deities.
I hate that.
It is sealed away, or so we thought was sealed away, is protected by a wall of fire.
My fire's kind of whatever.
Katarina, you would know that this is no ordinary fire, and you had to push your way through it.
Great.
Dalton, are you hearing this right? It seems that Katarina is quite an impressive adventurer. I suppose she is quite a boon to our party. You're right.
So I know you said you don't have a whole lot of like clerical abilities,
Mhm.
but this is a new thing. Him talking to the sword. It's a little concerning because I'm pretty sure it's just a sword, but he thinks it's talking to him.
Was the sword owned by a saint of the Morning Lord?
Sure. Yes, Tolgrim. He was a boy we were sent to save, and alas, we did not.
But he was not the Morning Lord. Paladin was Sir Brad, whatever.
But he was a righteous,
He was like a 21-year-old
honorable
kid,
Yes.
and he was on his first adventure with his sister, who was a Sharon follower,
Yes.
and he died.
Listen, we're not all responsible for our families.
And so he took
Lord
the sword.
knows. Morning Lord knows.
Though I cannot confirm nor deny the legitimacy of this sword, the Morning Lord works in mysterious ways.
Thank you.
So Katarina's little doll that she's kind of got tucked in her belt. She looks down at it. Vasilisa says it's totally fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna chalk it up to Barovia is weird and move on with my life. Gotcha.
You're just learning this now?
You know,
This is a
sometimes
land
you
of
gotta
many
be sure.
strange happenings, for sure.
Okay.
We all talk to things.
Yeah, what's your weird thing? Don't you have a weird thing? A new weird thing now?
Maybe.
I point to her scales.
That's racist.
Yeah, I was just saying, elves are just weird. You know, like
That's
That's racist, actually.
Actually.
If I may get this back on track,
Uh-huh.
I know where the Ember Temple is, and I can take us there. It is a great place of pain.
Uh-huh.
It is a place that, if you, as I said, can twist and bend right, it will not break you. It will make you stronger.
Well, I think we should head there first.
well, I've
I'm
already
very
been twisted
twisted.
and broken. I think we can pass.
Well,
Or-
you can stay here in your
much
coop.
yet to break.
I also know where the this drowned village is.
Brez.
The
Because
rest, that's where you're from.
It was where I'm from,
Yeah.
Well, Ladi.
You
but it is no more.
do you know who the evil person is that is currently over that place?
Over Perez.
Yeah.
I left before it was
Mm.
flooded, and
That's the
I
thing
might
that's
only-
have some insight on this. I've heard that a ancient hag has taken residence in the swamps. Her name is Baba Lysaga.
Bob Lysaga.
By what little I know of the tales of her, she has some sort of connection to Strahd, though I do not know the connection.
Well,
either way, I can guide us to either place. Have not been to Perez since it has been submerged.
Mhm.
Last time I was there was just to kill a couple of people, and then
Oh.
yes.
Was it a self-defense or was it a
it was some vengeance.
great? Perfect.
That's acceptable.
That's acceptable.
I like that.
The only
So we're
reason
deciding.
it's not acceptable is for fun.
Correct. We would never do that.
Yes.
They burned my father.
That's a good reason.
That
I assume. I don't
Uh,
have one.
Fathers do shitty things sometimes.
Not this.
You had a father.
Yeah.
probably was Didic.
Well, I think we are overlooking the fact
Friend, is your father dead or are you?
that there is a criminal
50
still
about
in Barovia that we have yet to do anything about.
Criminal?
Yes, in the dungeon. There is a terrorist.
You can't refer to elves as terrorists.
I mean,
believe
that
it is
one was
an
kind of
apt
true.
Yeah, it is an apt description, and I am sorry.
I don't think you are.
I am sorry. I
Are you?
believe it or not, I have come to think quite a bit of you. But your
Okay.
brother must pay for his crimes.
They are not your crimes to worry about. Though I will appreciate your support.
It happened outside the jurisdiction.
Sure did.
Last I checked, we were allies.
Absolutely. You're more than
We
welcome to
are
come with me.
extraditing.
We also don't even know that it's him.
ICE has
I
no
need you-
jurisdiction in Mexico.
I need you to understand that we don't even know that it's him.
I'm pretty sure we know it is him. I'm pretty
Just
sure.
it says someone from Flatwater. Technically, it wasn't from Flatwater. I'm just
Well, so even then, criminal.
saying. Anyway, back on track.
I believe this is back on track.
If I may, if damsel is in distress from, say, dragon, or criminal needs hanging, which one are you doing first?
All I'm
Why are
saying.
you pausing so much?
All
It's not
I'm.
our question.
All I am saying is we can think about Sacred Temple. We know that our turncoat demon worshipping friend has already gone there. Who knows? He may have already ransacked the place.
Are you talking about Sashir?
Yes, I'm talking about Zashir.
Problems with abandonment,
Well, then
for
I-
sure. We need to talk about that eventually.
If perhaps we go to the Amber Temple first. Perhaps Zashir will rejoin us. Maybe he has reasons for going there, like I did. Yeah, he
Mhm.
will be even more powerful.
Which one's closer?
Moss's worst nightmare, a foreigner with more power.
That's
Saying
I have power complex,
Jesus. Meaning the Inner Temple is
Mhm.
closer. Perez is on the far south side of Barovia, back through the
You want to talk about it?
But he would also, as you guys were talking about your fortunes, he doesn't know much about the fortunes of your allies except for the final one you gave, the ghost card.
Yeah.
I see a fallen paladin of the fallen order of knights. He lingers like a ghost in a dead dragon flare. He believes this would be referring to a place called Argon Bostels. It is a keep of knights that formerly served a dragon that ruled over these lands before Strahd's massacred them.
Yeah, that's who Strahd has the dragon's head at his castle.
a
Yes?
silver dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
A little bit of note.
From a meta question, have you prepared one of these over the others, and we should
No, both are viable options.
both, meaning Amber Temple or Berez?
Yes.
Okay.
Or even Argon Bostels if you
Okay.
wanted to go against the grain and find an ally first.
Or
Okay.
run straight at Strahd.
Or
We could go to Ravenloft if you want to try without invitation.
okay. What about finding her brother?
Well, assumedly, if it is her brother, the dungeon would be at Ravenloft.
Oh, okay.
You were just told something of importance lies in a dungeon.
Well, I didn't know.
Jump to conclusions that it is her long lost brother.
Yes, but also I didn't think there could be more than one dungeon.
I mean, the car was sitting under her chair specifically, but
Yes.
fate
Everyone
works in
under
weird
your
ways.
chair. Card. You get a card.
You get drama.
Yay.
Well,
They voted for the Amber Temple. Know it. Zashir may be there.
I think it also.
I
They go, but somewhere we know more.
It's close. He was
Is it close?
formidable in a fight.
It's closer than Brez, he's told you. The mountain pass is closer to the north, because you're on the northern side of Barovia now. Brez is to the south.
And we know more about it
I would
than the
ask.
city that's
The fastest route to Berez, you would be going back through the Lockheed ultimately.
Also dealing with a hag that is told to be evil that has a connection to Strahd feels like the last artifact we should go for.
it's close.
Don't get me wrong.
Can't just
The
call
Amber
people
Temple
artifacts.
is a terrible place.
I don't like that.
It will not.
I understand that.
It is closer, and Zashir may be there.
That's the thing. Zashir may be there.
Otherwise, you did not venture very far into the Amber Temple. You kind of were drawn to your powerful artifact and got the hell out of there.
That's fine.
I went as far as you could go.
There was nothing. You could not get anything.
There's nothing left there. I searched everything.
Plumb the depths, no.
The first 5 feet.
I think we should go that way, but the whole time we're talking, is he like doing his remove curse?
Actually, as you're talking and kind of going over plans, he hasn't started on yet. When the conversations is kind of come, when he has to go down to rest for the evening, that's when he will start his preparations for his ritual.
Okay.
Can we agreed on the Amber Temple?
I think so. Is
Good evening, then. I hope Orion is back when I wake up.
okay. Good.
So,
He tells you that there are some beds set up on the third level if you make your way up there.
I can't believe it either, Talgrim. Just we thought we were rid of him.
Are you planning on coming with us, or are you going to stay here?
I mean, I could definitely travel with you, but I fear that your companion here, this girl, would not fare very well at the Amber Temple.
Yeah,
Best
that's my
stay
concern.
here.
Yeah.
we can use this as a safe kind of rallying point. If you happen to find allies along the way, we can return them here. Um, the magics that the wizard Kazan put on this place, it is not scryable. Strahd has no eyes here. I feel it's the safest option.
What would you say was borrowing your tiger?
I don't believe he would listen to you. He's a bit unruly, that one.
Tragic.
Friend, I'm not much of a sailor. It's not much.
I
Well,
don't think you've seen an
Do you
ocean.
know where the
Anyways.
ocean is at?
I have not.
He does.
Not much of a sailor. In the water, I assume you travel long distances. Is there a way you can hail other ships to let other ships know where you're at?
I suppose if we had the means.
Lights, like a
Not-
flare,
Yeah.
firework.
If
I
you like,
prefer to not out this secret location.
Well, I just
Fireballs in the air.
Well,
Gardens.
I just was
typically
wondering
we
if there was a way.
communicate
I
by
mean,
lanterns
Do
lifted
you
up.
remember back in Flatwater that the oddity salesman Crackle had somehow manipulated the clouds into writing?
Yeah.
I was just wondering if there was a way we could hasten Orion's journey. After all, he is in possession of the one artifact, and apparently these are very important. And last I was told, we should not be splitting the body because reasons or something. But apparently Orion gets a pass, even though he is the sole
So glad I went to do it.
owner of the artifact.
I need you to remember that Orion himself is important, and not
Yes,
just
yes,
the artifacts.
It's still half, but it's much more over.
Fine.
Okay.
Anyways, perhaps you should have the conversation with him as well.
So it's about 30 minutes long.
Mean to hurt your feelings.
The road.
Trustworthy that he's not going to get himself into too much trouble. Some trouble, guaranteed.
We shall see.
But he's his quieter way about getting in trouble. Your loud way of getting in trouble seems to bring others into your
The
trouble.
town
We'll see. Yeah. Look, we're having this conversation. It's coming back and like,
Tree grove.
Yeah. What are these?
You figured it out.
Speaking of which, we return as you guys were kind of settling down tonight, as you were reading your beds. Van Richten was going to prepare for his little ritual.
I would like to
with the
help.
girl. If you'd like to help out,
Yes.
he'll let you join.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
staying with them.
Okay, yeah, you
Yeah.
can definitely because you can go into your trance or whatever. Or wait, your new.
Do I know? Do I know?
So you don't know your thing. So that'll happen when you try to
Okay.
you try to go into a trance here while this ritual's
Okay.
happening. But we will cut to Orion later in the evening. So you are on the path. This kind of is resembling the main road. You guys have fallen into the Locky, but kind of set up the same way. It's definitely a well-traveled path. You've been on it for about 2 hours. Give me a survival check.
Yeah. I'll just put inspiration. I don't know where it came from that I did not use for any of this. That we will now
Alright, you may
That's right.
hear of that out. Incredible.
Even slightly.
That is a 16.
16. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
That's worked out.
that's not bad.
Really low on the die.
Do you notice that there are some pressure kind of wagon tracks coming through?
Okay.
And you see with the 16, you're able to tell that after a while they turn off the road, kind of like a really kind of overgrown.
Well, we have the move the fuck out of the way,
Yeah.
please. So move the fuck
It's
out
wide
of the way.
enough that it seemed like a wagon
Okay.
could get through without problem. It just seems like it's not well traveled, but there are recent tracks on it.
Yeah, we go.
Be hanging out at the top
And
of the
Okay. So you're hanging out on
like the top of the
wagon?
tower.
Oh, on top of the tower?
Yeah,
Yeah,
is there
there's
like
some
a-
windows up top. You were able to climb up to the roof.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out.
Yeah, so you climb up. Second floor is kind of like a workshop area. third floor is where these beds are, kind of sleeping quarters, and the top floor is kind of like a private bedroom study. There's scrolls laid out everywhere, that kind of thing. But there are 4 windows, each cardinal direction, that lead out, and you're able to climb up on the roof if you'd like. So about 15 minutes following this path, you're able to, these tracks are still fresh, you're able to easily keep following them. Give me a perception check, Orion.
Jesus fucking. God damn it. That is a 13.
Okay, 13. All right. So you continue along the path for another 10 minutes, and you hear a howl, and you see bright yellow eyes on both sides of the wagon. Parts.
How far after the 15 did you say?
So he went 15 and another 10. So he's probably another 5 minutes out from where he knew how far he was in the wagons or so. And I mean, you're
Would
the
I-
canopy is that you would not be able to see down this trail.
Would I be able to hear the howls from atop the tower?
So give me a perception check.
23-ish?
Yeah, you hear some wolf howls off in the distance.
Okay.
It's not the first that you've heard, but it's probably the closest you've heard in a while. Pretty consistent throughout Barovia. There's kind of wolves everywhere.
Okay.
Hence why there were wolf hunters at the inn. But yes, these are closer than you've heard in a while.
Was it reasonable to say I would have the constant speak with animals ritual going, or because I did not do that?
I would say Orion generally has that prepared at all
Okay.
times. It seems like a very Orion thing to have.
Yeah, just to
So,
be
yes.
passively cast. Okay. Hello, friends. How's it going?
Grab him.
Oh.
And you see wolves break out through the brush like sprinting at
Bird.
Okay.
Hop up on top. We can talk about this.
you. These are dire wolves. They're gonna lunge at the top of the wagon at you.
Bird.
How high can they
It's
jump?
gonna lunge at you. That is it is a nat 20.
You're so funny.
You're gonna take a bite attack here.
Birds have 1 HP.
Yeah, it does more than 1 HP, so you are returned to your human form.
Okay.
And you will also say the remaining damage. So you weren't able to make it up very high. You're not gonna take any falling damage here, but let's see. You take 10 piercing damage as this wolf bites you, and you land back into the seat of the wagon.
Doesn't that do double the damage?
He was the first one to leave up back, and the other one's not. So not back. It's to be involved.
I think it just gets advantage.
Yeah, you have that
I heard it triples the damage.
Yeah.
Why do you want Orion dead?
Yes, you've landed back. You're now bleeding your arm. You've landed back into the seat, and this wolf has it's leaped clear over the wagon, out to the other side after it bit you. It's not grappled on you or anything. But
We start sprinting forward, actually.
okay, got
Let's
the reins
go.
going. Okay, give me an animal handling at disadvantage because you're being chased. Even dead horses feel fear.
Even dead horses.
At this point, you can see at least 3 dire wolves.
15 at disadvantage.
Okay, that is good enough to kind of keep a good pace. You're not losing them by any means, but you're able to kind of keep pace with them that they're not able to reach you. So they are now following you as you're careening down this trail.
In this 5-minute stretch, is my perception, I will keep that, listening for the surroundings and
So after a few minutes, you actually hear noises coming from the trail. You hear the trotting of hooves and growls and snarls, and you hear wagon wheels cutting through the dirt.
peek down into the top bedroom window. I kind of yell into the tower, someone's coming down the path. Someone's coming down the path!
And at this point, the familiar wagon bursts through into the clearing with Orion on it. 4 wolves following behind. So we'll all roll for initiative.
Can I drop in that moment? Just
Yes,
off the tower.
okay.
Okay.
You are 4 stories up.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to acrobatics.
Okay.
Awesome.
21.
Okay. And what does your monk's thing say about like falling damage and stuff like that?
I have snowfall, so I automatically
Oh,
30 damage is not taken.
okay. Then yeah, let me actually roll for what you would have taken and see if it surpasses 30.
Yeah. Slow fall is where I'm at is 30 damage is just automatically not taken.
It's like
It's going to be under 30 because it's 46.
It's
right?
46.
Yeah.
It's
46,
24.
The max is 24.
mhm.
It's under 30 automatic.
Yeah. Roll. You slip fall, land right in front of the front door, which is closed behind you, but you did alert your friends. So you will not be taking a surprise round.
Cool.
Neither will Ryan, because you've been dealing with this for the past like 5 to 10 minutes. The rest of you will be taking a surprise round. But I'll have you all roll for initiative.
Is Van Richten stopping
He
his
has
thing?
not started his ritual yet.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, then never mind.
It's an open night sky, isn't it?
Grab some water.
And I was
Sure. I can help you.
I only left you guys for like 10 minutes before all this commotion started going.
Tony, it's an open night sky, correct?
I mean, there's always an overcast in Barovia, but as open as
Can I see the stars?
yes, you can see stars.
Damn it. I've heard it start ignoring them.
Very faint. You can see some stars. You can see the moon, of course.
Yeah.
You don't roll the fucking weather die. I'm Ryan. All right, let's roll the weather die for Moss's sake.
Okay.
Turn off, not Trevor.
Correct.
It's one
Moss
it's one of the
is being
same.
honest.
Dude, when you're a ground cyclist, you can low.
All right, so it's definitely
You know,
Seattle.
I feel like that's
like, so what? It's definitely Seattle-like. Seattle nice.
If it's not thunderstorming, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
And then there's no stars around.
Thunderstorming.
Wolves attacking a traveling
It
carriage.
is standard overcast. There's no precipitation or wind.
But most importantly, no stars.
But I can see the stars.
Yes,
Fuck
you
you.
can see the stairs through.
The stairs.
That's not how overcast goes.
It's not a full overcast. You can always see the stars in Barovia.
Sorry, my eyes were just rolling.
Yes, let me take away the one special thing around
That I've been ignoring the
for
whole
the entirety of the
fucking time.
campaign.
Sorry, we've been underground for most.
Underground.
Do not bring up campaign.
Yeah.
How was he useless? He killed the fucking worm that chewed the roots of the tree.
Who? What?
You said like we're underground, or whatever, like that
Yeah.
brings back bad memories of being a druid stuck underground.
How was he?
Who was the most consequential character of the campaign who killed Night Dog and Todd?
Wow.
Well,
Technically,
I did a great
It was
many things. I just
Spock,
didn't get to
That's
use any of them.
terrifying.
Yeah, you didn't use your key abilities, but yeah.
Spock is the one who killed
I know. That's why I
pushed
told you.
Otar into the thing, thus killing.
You know,
Night.
Yeah, but I carried the burden of the soul. I was Proto of the campaign.
You're really the Sam.
I think that's probably
Sam was a hero.
Yeah.
Proto's kind of
Bro is kind of a bitch.
a little bit.
all right. So
Big Gimli guy.
roll initiative, everyone. Right, my goals. Okay, so anyone above a 16. Alright, so we have Amber. We have Gren. Anyone else? Okay. Then anyone above a 9. Okay.
Oh my god. What's
How's
happening?
that?
4.
Katarina's asleep.
She was living the
Yeah, she's going to bed. That makes sense.
She's in her nightgown, just
doing like weird witchy stuff. Drawing like ritual symbols
Yeah.
underneath her fan.
putting like frog kisses under her eyes, you know.
Ring of salt around
This
her.
will act as our tower.
And I assume that.
Yeah, your arm.
Bring the wagon out.
wagon. Right outside the front door. Orion, where you been? Why are there wolves?
Fucking no.
I thought animals.
Throat.
I thought animals were your friends, Orion.
So did I.
As I'm falling down.
Just like kick flipping off of shit on their subflow.
Be one of the activists start doing flips outside of the walls, having a good time.
I only have 3 wolf minis, so one of them will be a people. Well, wouldn't you know Lee has one, and it's got an orc riding him.
I do if you want it.
Sure. That's better than a meeple.
I don't know. Meeples are pretty great.
I love the little meatballs. They're so cute.
I love the variety of colors.
Mhm.
Details.
It might be slightly larger.
So what?
than
That's fine.
I think actually that was probably the most
That's
realistic.
pretty close. It's terrible. Are considered large.
Will you pull my water?
I think now there's a direwolf rider, and he's telling them who to attack.
Sure, there is a man on top of this wolf fort.
Let's go.
Yes, so 4 wolves and a wolf rider.
And
Right.
Wolfman.
Where in the tower? We're still on the first floor.
You guys are on the 3rd floor.
Oh, we're on the 3rd floor.
Tomas, you were on the 2nd floor. Oh wait, you're on the 2nd floor because you were
Okay.
wanting to watch the thing. You're 3rd floor. Trent is at the front door.
So how long is it going to take me to get outside? Like multiple rounds?
Going down, it's all just a spiral staircase. So I'd say if you run 30 feet, sprint,
35.
yeah, 35. So if you were to sprint, you can make it. So if you were to dash,
Yeah. Great. That's my turn. Is it just like this one?
Right.
or it is closed. You'll have to
Trying to do
Surprise
anything.
round.
I do nothing.
So surprise. Kren does not have surprise.
He's not here.
I'm sure he's going to punch the wolf.
I'm gonna just say, 1, 2, 3.
Are you going to
Kren,
move
you're
to
up.
the wolf and punch it?
I'm gonna
So-
tackle it.
Clearing.
Oh. It's something else.
No, I don't know. I'm getting there.
And then the other wagon was pulled to the side here.
Where are his horses?
They are in a stable behind the tower. Kind of a rundown stable, but yours.
What did you yell again? Before you jumped, like, did you yell Orion's here?
No, I said someone's coming down the trail.
Okay, okay.
You're like, so what?
Yeah.
Well, we're supposed to be a
Yeah,
hidden
it's very
hidden place. Well, I feel like if someone's coming, that's not a great thing.
Yeah, I just remember what you yelled. How
Yeah.
kind of just putting on through water.
Hair
Hair of it.
I mean, she's kind of witchy. It's probably more like moon water and.
Setting
That's
her-
all an act. Like
setting-
she's in there.
Oh.
She's got her hair up in curls. She's putting on a bunch of ass. She has like a Valley Girl action.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Put your head in a bag.
That feels way too accurate. All right, 45.
Yeah, this has just become like a clay mud.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was gonna say, setting out her crystals so they charge or whatever, you know.
Charlie in the moonlight.
Well,
She's so coward.
Outwit. What the fuck?
God damn it.
Let's try
I
Where?
will get to that close because that's as close as I can get, and then I will just take patient defense as an action. Yeah,
Get that close.
that's 45 feet.
What do you want from this guy?
Dash, I can get 90, but there's just no point to dash, really.
Just get there to get a bit tired.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just ready patient defense.
Wonderful.
Then that brings us to our wolf.
Or, I mean, yeah,
Apples taste
yeah, because it just readies the dodge action.
You can please keep that.
That'll bring us to our wolves.
I've had so many.
You hear the guy riding
Oscars of steak.
whistle, and these wolves kind of flank out and around.
What whistles?
The guy riding the wolf.
Oh.
There is one rider. Gotcha. Gotcha. Back tactics a little bit.
Right there.
Why did you suggest we use the Wolf Rider Mini? You motherfucking
Whistles, like holds up a fist, pulls them to a stop. That would bring us to Orion and Tomas. Orion, I'll have you go for this.
Yes.
The rest of us
We,
are
yes, right.
Right.
Did we decide if it was an action to activate light on my stuff? Or is it part of a wild shape action, bonus
To
action?
activate what on yourself?
The flight, the 20-foot hover.
Okay, look, I have it written. Notes. That's notes. Those arguments. Alright, okay. Grant Starlight Raven Wings that allow you to hover in place, ranging up to 20 feet of height from starting position. Basically, Rivali scale, if you've ever played Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna say it's an action. I didn't have it written down, but it seemed like an action to me.
Alright.
Write
Bonus
down
action.
action.
Yeah, I need that also.
Action.
We will burn that action and go 20 feet up.
Okay, you're now. So the wagon kind of continues as you're in motion, but you kind of hover up above. Starlight Raven Wings sprout from you.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of these.
His thing.
This thing's better.
Thanks.
Yeah, so you're kind of in place there as the wagon kind of follows through, and it's going to head towards the right side of the tower there.
And then I will bonus action wild shape
You can pull it all the way
Into-
to the side of the tower. So it's kind of-
into my starry form.
Okay,
And that's all the things I can do.
so not only is Orion now glowing with his starry form, but he also has the added stardust raven wings sprouted from his back as he is hovering in place.
If I would look.
Yeah.
It's not concentration, but if you were ever to fall unconscious, you would.
That's fine.
Good know.
Don't do that.
Jackson.
Also, that's when you're drunk or poisoned. You believe in your plot.
Yeah.
All
Not
right.
much of a madness.
That brings up
I'm leaning into it, okay?
our rider here. He says, "It is not wise to keep Lord Strahd waiting. He gave you an invitation. You will follow me to Ravenloft."
Where the fuck's Belset? Did he not go?
I don't know.
What is this thing?
We don't have the invitation. Talk to the wizard.
Talk to the wizard.
The wizard isn't here. He fucking left.
You have to find the wizard
Well,
first.
the order was not given only to the wizard.
The invitation isn't ours, and he won't let us in without it.
You will gain entrance by following me.
Oh, wait, we have to follow this fucker.
You will leave at once. Grab your friends.
I'll wait for them to come out.
Wait, Alright, he does not look happy at that answer. Wait is now Katarina's surprise turn. Brings us back to Ember and Kren. Ember, what are you doing?
What have we heard? Inside.
You hear talking outside, but you really can't hear much outside. Because no one's really like screaming or anything like that. You might hear some snarling.
The cats are
If I don't dash, how far can I get?
So you can get.
I don't wanna get-
You can basically get to the base of the stairs in the first level.
Great. Where is that in relation to this?
Staircase is right in the center, and where it reaches the ground is on the backside here. So you'll be like right here.
I think I'm just gonna.
Unless you wanted to like drop down off the side of the staircase.
No, I'm not a monk.
Still like 10 feet.
Yeah, it's not that far. 10 feet's 10 feet.
I think I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna drop down.
So you were gonna
I'm,
drop down.
I'm walking down the stairs. You said like here-ish, yeah?
Yep.
Great. Can I stealth as an action?
I'd say you can be able to stealth the action, yeah.
Great. I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay.
That's
Give me a
the
stealth
one.
check. Can't see outside, the door is closed.
That's
at the
okay.
front, but
Somebody else will open it. 26.
26. Okay. Very well. He was very vocal when I saw him on.
Oh, yeah.
Friday. He was very vocal. Yes,
Very vocal right now.
He's gonna let him go murder birds.
Just let him smell.
Just, you just taunt him with the outside freedom.
Damn.
That's rough.
Tragic.
All right, Kren.
Smell them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the wolves are not attacking you. It looks like they kind of just made positions, and this man has started talking to, telling you to follow him. Strahd will not be kept waiting. And your friend is floating above you. It's the first time you've ever seen this happen.
Orion does not look like he's had a good day.
Orion, are you okay up there?
The start light that he's like shining off him is dim enough. You see, like his arm is like going through it.
Jesus.
Orion, are you okay up there?
For now, sure.
For now, we're having a great time.
I guess I'm just gonna ready an attack action.
Okay.
And just kind of let this play out for a second. Wait for some more people to get outside if they're gonna.
I won't
Kosher.
speak twice. Go get your friends.
They're on their way.
Probably.
They were sleeping. Give them a second. I told them you were coming before you even got here. Forge strike.
Yells to the tower. You've been summoned.
What is he?
He's a man riding a wolf.
You are a very mean man.
He looks pretty large. Not as large as you are, but he's pretty large.
Big boy.
Pretty scruffy.
What's Rudolph doing?
Long, unkempt hair. Rudolph is kind of alerted like you guys are, and he's like heading downstairs to see what's going on.
Okay.
Or actually, Rudolph is heading upstairs to the windows.
That would have been a smart place for me to go. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go that.
Van Richten grabbed like a small crossbow.
Nice.
That would have been smart. I didn't think about that.
That's it. He's heading up, you're heading down.
Elves.
That's it. I think we're on to the wolves. Yeah.
Okay. The wolves. Okay. They are holding position.
Oh my god.
Great,
Just
Orion.
so much nothing's happening.
Ryan? Moss?
Who the fuck are you?
I serve Lord Strahd.
That's not an answer to that question. That's what you do. Who the fuck are you? I'll turn to the wolf. Who the fuck is he?
It's none of your business.
Arrow to the face. Fuck this guy.
Okay. Are you shooting him or a wolf? Okay.
Jeez Louise.
That is, I think,
Ryan has had a bad day.
Orion's not having a good time. Got it.
17 to hit.
17 to hit?
Yes.
Alrighty, that will hit.
D8 plus 5, 12 radiant.
Radiant.
Guiding bolt to the face. 17 to hit.
Fuck you.
15 radiant, he's glowing.
Okay, 15 total or 15 plus the 12?
15 plus the 12.
Okay.
Done.
I mean, well, that's either that.
Moving this way.
Corinne tried
I'll
to
go
be
get
diplomatic for
them.
once and it
You
didn't work.
can't you're
Oh,
stuck
it's-
hovering in place.
It's not a flag.
No, it's not a fire. Hovering in place 20 feet off the ground.
That's so funny.
Can dire wolves jump 20 feet off the ground?
We're about to find out.
They can. Why when you saw them jumping forward over
Yeah.
the wagon, they can jump high, but probably not 20 feet high.
Static.
Yes, he is a static cover.
That's even better,
We're
actually.
now stuck in the watchtower.
That's fine. In less than a minute, we'll get a 9. We're at 9 rounds with hover.
You have to watch that.
Toss is going to dash out the front door just in time to see Orion.
So you can get to the front door.
Can I not get out the front door?
You can get to the front door. It's like I told Ember, because your speed is slower than Ember's, right?
Yeah.
10
She
slower.
only went
Yeah, she
to.
can dash.
Yeah, I'm dashing.
Yeah.
They
And I
got
told her with
windmills
dash,
so I
she could
get
make
to
it to the front door.
I head upstairs and grab a crossbow.
Alright, ground crossbow. There's like 3 more on the wall.
I'm quite a good shot, actually.
Oh, dear Lord. One of us is
Do
getting
you follow
shot.
Van Richten up top?
No. I try to go to the front door.
Alright. If you're dashing, you make it to the front door. You can open it if need.
Can I? I have a thing for this. Never mind. I thought I had a thing that was like keep moving.
Moments actually keep moving.
Just actually keep going.
All right, then that's my thing. I ask Ember, "What's going on? What do you know?"
I don't think you see Ember.
We're down at the same fucking
26 stealth.
What?
She's hidden under the stairs with this 26 stealth. Running right by her.
All right.
No.
You go. I'm done.
Do you open the door or leave it closed?
Do you think I could fucking get to the door?
You can get to the door and open it. You can't go past the door.
I open the fucking door, I guess.
Then you swing open the door.
Is that a use object action?
Yes.
Then I can't. I'm dead.
Bonus action.
I'll throw you a bone.
Thank you. I throw the door open.
Shield. You see a man with great axe riding a wolf, as well as 3 other wolves. You see Orion floating in midair, and Kren standing in the middle of all this.
And I see him shoot the dude.
Yes, you see him as
Oh,
you're
no.
going through the door. You see him shooting this dude on the wolf.
Orion, use your words.
Fuck this guy!
Orion is feisty right now.
Yeah. All right, I'm done.
Alright.
And use your words.
That's to our rider. He says, "Fuck your words," and he throws his great.
Tell me more.
He throws this fucking great axe first.
Just go ahead and subtract a 6 from whatever you roll.
Okay, so that's 15. So that brings it down to a 17.
Fine.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. Let's find the right guy.
Doesn't have many more of those, I bet.
I am indeed out of
He only has the one great axe though, so it's not even throwing more at you.
I can't save you.
So that is
You can't
Did they
say
come back on a short rest or a long rest?
long rest.
Mm.
I'm
that
mad.
is 11 slashing as this great axe barrels at you.
Can I try to catch it?
With your thigh.
Attempt to grab it. It's gonna be a DC 16 dexterity or sleight of hand. But if you fail, you will take more damage.
How much more?
You take 6 more slashing damage.
Incredible.
I'm gonna try Cosmic Stardust.
I'm doing so ready.
You got the card back.
I did.
I love just the blatant fucking roll.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was hit.
How much more
It's very
damage?
strange.
Yeah.
It's not bad, it's just weird.
Yeah.
You also hear him yell out, "Don't kill them!" And like
That's good.
gestures the wolves.
Yeah, meanwhile, it acts in Ryan's fetish.
He knows what he has a general idea of what you're made of and what you can take. All right, so that's it was his
I
turn,
hate that.
and he is nodded to his wolves to take action. It is now Katarina's turn.
Is there a window in my room?
No, there's only windows on the top floor. You're on the 3rd floor, unless you. Yep,
Going up.
going up. All right, you can see there's 4 windows. You see Van Richten heading towards one with a crossbow.
Yeah, I head towards the one where the action
One that
is.
faces out. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I have to dash to get there?
Yes, but give me an Arcana check.
I'm not very good at those. 11. I'm a witch, not a wizard.
Damn.
You saw me try to heal a girl with a mirror.
I'm comfortable in throwing you a bone here and saying you have advantage because you've been hanging out in this location for a while now.
19.
Okay, you know this is, or at least while you're in this building, it is under the effects of a non-magical field.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
It's really hard to cast spells out the window.
Yeah, it is.
I can.
So you would have known that before you headed up.
Can Orion fucking fly if he's under a non-magical field?
I'm not.
It's not in the tower.
You know,
Oh.
And since you succeeded on this, I would say you felt it once you passed through the doorway of this tower. You didn't figure it out right away, but after a while, you were testing some cantrips out. Maybe along the way, you found out that you can't cast magic
All
in this
right.
tower.
I'm going down the stairs. I'm on the 3rd floor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm now on the 2nd floor. And I guess I'm dashing to get to 1st floor.
Okay.
I
You
got
are now
Goro.
right next to Ember.
Not knowing that she's right there.
Where you believe Ember could be.
Yes. Very, very stealthy, that one.
Awesome.
All right.
This place sucks.
Tell me about it.
A wizard built it. He's gonna put wizard shit in the tower.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'd say she got out of breath when she reached the bottom, but she doesn't breathe. It's down to her mouth is still
She's
closed.
just mimicking what someone out of breath would be.
No, like she's just running, but her mouth is closed.
Jimmy Christmas.
It's just creepy as fuck.
I don't like that.
Well, it's a good thing you don't see it. You have bigger words. Shimmer and crack. So yeah, you now that the door's open, you see that spells are being flung, as well as great axes. Big shit's happening.
How big's this door?
Standard door size, about 5 feet wide.
Oh, that is close.
Okay, I think it's best that we take care of this man because otherwise this tower is fucked. Also, like, how did they get to this tower? Did they follow Orion? Because it's the secret tower.
Yeah, we wouldn't know. We just saw Ryan roll up with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's his homies.
They didn't seem too happy.
No.
Ryan doesn't seem too happy with them.
Next to you, you suddenly hear Katarina.
What the? Tries the Eldritch Blast.
So good. I think we have to take this guy out and deal with the repercussions later. Just so you know, that's the plan. Great.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll just step out of the way. Like, here. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm fine.
Moss surprised again as she just like slides through his legs.
Just like let's slide right through.
Why?
Arrow pointed up.
Her poison
Yeah.
leg.
Just a nice little trick.
Yeah, my
It's my pants.
Pants.
kind of, yeah.
Okay, I will bonus action cast my attuned wilds. 2. I was not prepared to attack. My bad. So sorry.
When you find out which nature effect it is, please give a description that you have written out. You still have that pulled up.
Yep. So it's slashing. So thorny vines are gonna erupt from the arrow and then like come up Ember's arms and like dig into her flesh. Yeah.
That's cool. Nice.
Why is everyone so strange around here?
I'm gonna shoot the writer.
I'm pretty normal.
At least, of course, Lee would think it's cool. He wrote the damn thing.
Okay.
Or at least part of this.
Yeah, at least part of it.
18 to hit.
Jesus.
Come on, now is not the time for the doozy doozy.
I'm looking at trying to look at my
Does 18 hit?
18 will hit.
Perfect. And then I've got my d6. I need another d10. I guess I could just use this one. And I need it. Sorry. I was not prepared to attack. That's my bad. Yikes, that's a bad roll. 6 plus 4. 10.
So 10.
A terrible roll. Oh wait, I have a second attack now.
So as
That
you
was
see that
fucking
first
rough.
one land into his flesh, it seems like it's definitely slower than it should be hitting into him.
Hate that. That one's bad. I rolled a 12.
A 12 will not hit.
Great. That's it.
Alright, Brent.
I'm going to run up to this little direwolf and
Alright.
punch him. But be 19, and I'm also going to use Stunning Strike.
So 19 will hit.
And then Stunning Strike is Con Save 13.
Roll here. That'll be a 14.
Saves the Stunning Strike. Damage is going to be 7 damage.
7 damage. Neat. Little.
Going to hit him again.
Pain. Helps.
22.
Definitely.
I would like to once again try to stun my friend.
Okay. That time he rolled better.
Oh, nice. He'll still take 10 points damage.
10 more points of damage.
And then, as a bonus action, I will just unarmed strike him, which is going to be a nat 20.
That's correct, isn't it?
Good.
Uh, extra.
This one's called Dancing with Wolves.
16 damage.
16 damage. He looks bloody.
Just bloodied, huh? So
Like
40
he
damage.
looks badly.
Just bloodied. Okay.
bloodied.
And I tell it, "Ooh, bitch."
Like you've broken some ribs. It's starting to like there's blood when he breathes like spurting out.
And then I'm going to also,
Animal abuse. Peter's not happy.
I'm going to slide around
Okay.
in front of him,
Let's move in for my other one. Good to hear.
tactically.
All right, that brings us to our wolves. If you'd like to move the one next to Cran just to his back.
Yep, that's perfect.
Did you put yourself in a place to
Yeah.
get
I
flanked?
mean,
Very-
you have to move it anyways.
Yes.
And then
Could have danced away.
let's
Could have done the thing where you punch him and then run
put
away.
a wolf down real quick because the guy is going to get off his wolf and the other wolf is going to go running towards him. Or both of them, actually. One.
Not Tomas, they're gonna go straight.
He's still at the doorway. They're
13.
outside.
That's true.
About 40 feet of movement, I assume.
This is where he was.
Attack of opportunity.
He never left your range.
Yeah. All right, so they are going to attack you with
Yay.
tactics advantage.
Great.
This is the first one. Is a let's see, that'd be 24.
Uh-huh.
Which one was that?
The farther one, the one closest to me, the one with the big rider.
Okay. For the next one, hold off.
Okay.
I can't think for this, I'm sure.
I'm gonna roll the damage from the first one real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So theirs is
Add proficiency bonus to my or nearby ally when attacked. So I can do that as a reaction. So my proficiency bonus will be a 3.
is it for a single turn? Is it for one attack?
I believe it's for one attack. It's like a reaction.
You want
So
to use it on that first one?
no, I want to use it on
The second one?
the second one.
Okay. So the first one will hit you. It's kind of a glancing blow. It's not able to really. It's more of a scratch than a bite on you. But he does 5 piercing damage on you. And the second one,
You get plus 3 to your AC.
plus 3 AC. The second one will miss.
Oh,
Huzzah.
yeah, I'm gonna hit that little bitch.
All right. And then on Kren, first one at his back is a 19. The second one at his front
You're so confident.
45.
is a 23.
Both will hit.
Okay, the first one is going to try to knock you down, so I need a strength saving throw.
You should try to knock him down so then his friend can just prone. Yeah, basically. We already had advantage because of pack tactics.
Strength save, 19.
Okay, you do not fall to your face. So the second one will do damage to you. That would be,
I think it was on.
no. So that would be, so 10 piercing.
I'm going to use Stone's Endurance reaction. And I'll cut off 6 of those points.
Okay. And then that will bring us to Orion and Tomas.
Save our friend.
The plan was so close to working.
Attack the
What?
attack him.
Sure.
Yeah.
He has me.
Yeah.
Bring him
You're
out.
already mad at him.
Guiding bolt his ass. That's an 18 to hit.
Okay, 18 will hit.
That is 13 radiant. He's glowing. Bonus action attack. 17 plus things. 24 to hit.
24 hit. Terrible.
And that's max for another 15 radius.
So 14.
Yes.
Okay. 28 damage. That's pretty darn good.
And he is very bright.
Not anymore. The second
How
one.
close is Randy me? Is he within 30 feet?
No, he's not from 30 feet. He's not feet.
About
10,
45 feet.
Can you shoot your bow within 5 feet?
I mean, I'm sure I could, but at disadvantage of the longbow. So
Bother with that. Oh, that's a pretty good move, but
yeah.
okay.
He's
I'm gonna attack twice at the wolf nearest me.
Okay. Sandwich will his window uncapped his picture.
I was wondering where he was at.
So that is a
Judging.
22 and a 16.
Those will both hit.
Great. So D8 for both of those. D8. Fuck. 6 and 11 for 17 damage. Magical slashing damage on this guy total. And then as a bonus
On
action,
the total 17.
17.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action inspiring word her Emmer. Listen.
Good.
So you get one of your hit dice plus my charisma modifier, which is 2. So
Okay. Why not? I think what did I hit there?
and then I will maybe do that.
That was 7.
Yeah,
It's 9 plus yours is I was only down 5 hit points.
Great. Well, now you're up. I'm finished.
There you are.
Didn't like that.
Brings us to
The dude.
dude over here who is going to full Twilight leap and change into a werewolf.
Fucking. We're supposed to meet a werewolf, I think.
Yeah, but that's a
And
Lady.
is as he's
That
leaping,
hates
he's going
throwing.
leaping straight into the air
Gross.
and slashing at Orion.
He can jump 25 feet. That's
So for
terrifying.
So he's not going to be able to reach you with both his claw and bite attacks. He'll only get the claw attack on you.
Okay.
small
So
victories.
that will be
Fun fact, he plays for the
a
Timberwolves.
17 hits. Okay. Really help me get a bite on you. I want to turn you into a werewolf before you become a
Oh
wereraven.
my god.
Hate that.
Can you fucking imagine?
Yes, and I hate it.
So that would be
That's really the worst.
13 slashing.
I'm still up.
Okay. And then he lands back down on the ground, not being able to grab you. A nice gash on the leg.
Hate that.
Okay.
That brings us to Katarina and to Van Richten. Van Richten is going to shoot his crossbow and strike the werewolf. And you see that this bolt pierces into him, seems like a deep amount.
Silver bolts.
Silver bolts.
Some damage.
Silver bolts.
And he's going to shoot again.
Shoot this werewolf in the face.
And the second one misses.
All right.
Yeah, this is, and like, it's the full, like, have you ever seen the Van Helsing, like, 2000 movie? It's like the rotating revolver crossbow.
Nice. That's cool.
That's sick.
Ooh.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, not a great movie, but the aesthetics were
Well,
great.
For its time
Yeah.
and the classicness of it.
Yes.
How dare you say that wasn't a great?
It's like fighting Mr. Hyde is like so unrelated to everything else going on.
Katarina will walk 25 feet forward. So as she comes in the doorway, she assumes her form of dread, so it looks all like fucking badass. She comes at the door. She like changes form as she walks out there,
Creepy.
tongue lolling.
Yeah.
I get some
Side the
10 hit points. I get a lot of temp hit points. I get 16 temp hit points. And then
Wow.
I am then going to cast Inflict Wounds as she reaches out with her claw
Jealous.
hand.
As you claw in on this wolf.
15.
15 for the wolf. I believe should hit. Yes, it does.
Oh,
And as a warlock, you always upcast your spell to the highest level. So
Yep.
this is 5d10 damage.
Okay. It just claw and just this radiating like dark energy
20.
throughout the back of this wolf.
24 necrotic damage.
24. Yeah, this basically like the cracks that are like this energy going through the back of this wolf begin to split open and like it just like crumbles to the ground.
good.
Love
Nice.
Dead wolf.
that.
Great.
Wolf.
Big fan.
Kryn is very happy. He's looking the opposite direction.
Yeah.
That
And
fuck.
she's just shredding it to death. She's just looking at Tomas, that jaw with his tongue.
Yeah.
Take it back. You have the fright condition.
Yeah, I do.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I do.
It's just you're brown, Catherine.
Yeah.
I stream my found hits.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got.
Alright, so that was Van Richten, that was Katarina. That brings us back to Ember and Kren.
Good luck.
Yeah, I can't really shoot this wolf.
Take 5 feet back, and I'll correct you.
Okay.
Nope.
Is that a thing you can do?
I can bonus action for reaction. Give you my modifier again.
Okay.
And that'll at least get you 5 feet back, so you can shoot.
Yeah,
twice.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna step back and take the opportunity attack, Cody.
Okay.
Is it from
It will try and bite you.
is that from Ryder and Direwolf?
I will count.
No,
Just direwolf.
just direwolf.
We can swap the.
Ryder is werewolf man.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
he dropped off.
Yeah.
I forgot he hopped off. I'm just
The 14 for.
got it.
So it'll be a 19 to hit.
Are you doing your thing?
Yeah. So you have a +3. So where's he at?
It still meets it because that is 19 exactly.
So still hits you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alrighty, so that's some damage.
Senseless maze.
What?
Senseless maze.
Yeah.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 8 piercing.
Okay. So now I shoot it. You said 8, right? Yes, I'm pretty sure you did. Great. A lot. 15 plus 9. That's a lot. Great. It's 10. That is 14.
15.
Plus, yeah.
+9 to attack?
Yeah.
Fuck this
I had sharpshooter.
When the fuck did this happen?
This isn't any magical nonsense for me. This is just straight ranger.
Yeah. It's just Stranger Things.
Well,
Okay.
you take the archery fighting style too. Bonus.
Yeah, I have that too.
Mhm.
14 for the first one.
Mine.
Will hit. It meets.
No. 14's the damage. Yeah, the hit was a
14
lot.
damage.
A lot.
It was a lot.
Okay, that one's not as go.
The
The second one's only a 14 to hit.
14 will hit, just barely.
Oh,
That's what you needed.
great. 2 6s and a 1. So we've got 13 plus 4, 15.
15. Okay. Definitely bloodied.
Great. That's all I'm doing.
Alright.
Alright.
Great.
I'm going to hit the one that is
It's much less
Fair enough,
terrifying
sir.
now that it's small.
I'm going to hit the one that's already not feeling great.
Mhm.
11.
Okay, I gotta switch these out. I can't monitor these.
Try hitting him again. Now one.
You will not hit them again.
Alright. Give me a dexterity save. You're kind of pushed off balance by this wolf behind you.
Nat 20.
Okay, you're not.
Push off balance who?
Meant to be.
Natural state for Gren is unbalanced.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
He says, fuck you, gravity.
I will use Flurry of Blows.
Alrighty.
Punch the
One's a nat 20 and then a 19.
Okay, those will both hit. You're attacking the one in front of you, correct?
Well, if I hit with one, can I hit with my second guy? Unarmed attack to the one behind me?
Sure.
If I Kill the one in front.
Your monk. That seems like a monk. Shit.
Well, the nat 20 just.
The one, yeah. So the one
The nat 20
behind,
would have been
yeah.
the first.
The one behind you is not hurt. The one in
Okay.
front of you is first.
So I would have hit the one in front of me
Okay.
first. That's just, yeah. So, 2, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage. Alrighty. Something bloody.
Still bloodied?
Damn.
5, 6 damage.
6. Alrighty. It is not looking good for this.
I rolled 1 for both of those damages.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
At the end of Ember's turn, she's just gonna yell, "Cat, you look so cool!"
It's still alive, right?
It's still alive, but it's hanging on.
Say your full name just in case.
Yeah, I actually forgot in my grave touched form, I actually rolled an additional damage die. I should have been 62.
Oh,
I know.
It wasn't dead.
Just to be sure. 2 more.
At least the necrotic damage worked for you this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Direwolf's not immune.
Anyway,
Wolf's turn. So
Yeah.
we got 2 attacking friend. The first one at advantage. That is not each one.
I think you can roll a d12.
So that will be a 13.
No, which one's attacking me first?
The front one is attacking first.
I don't know how you want to flavor this, but I'm going to Tipsy Sway,
Okay.
which I basically get the free dodge, and he automatically I can make to hit another
So
enemy
basically,
within 5 feet.
It's lunging towards you, and you kind of like olay out of the way, and it like it's gonna do bludgeoning damage as it's hitting into this other wolf.
Okay.
So if you want to place him next to the other wolf, and you 5 feet different.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
That's so sick.
All right. So that 13
Sway.
does it hurt? Does it automatically make a hit?
I believe
Or
so.
does the attack just go through to the others?
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can spend a key as a reaction to cause that attack to hit one
Okay.
creature of your choice.
12 hits.
Damn.
Or
So funny.
Not only do you sway, you like grab its mouth.
Right? You.
that hurts.
does it get
Does it hurt
attack?
both wolves if it's bludgeoning into one?
It only attacks one. So that does hurt the second wolf, and the second wolf will then pivot around to the back of you again and attack. Ugh. That is only a 10 to attack, so it'll miss. And the second one,
That was the second one.
yes, the second one was there, and then the other one over here by Tomas is going to move towards Katarina, the one that just like decimated its friends and attack. Wow, if it makes it. That will be a dirty 20 to hit.
I'm going to use my. So as it comes to bite, like the little doll that's still on her belt, it actually waves its
Wags its
hand,
finger.
like its finger, and it has to reroll.
Has to reroll.
Glad we're all great at not getting hit.
Roll better.
Thank you. Same one. I will tell me more.
It's the killer combo. No. So it'll bite into you for 12 piercing.
Oh, no.
Solid land on.
Still have 4 temp hit points. My form of dread.
All right. That brings it to Orion and Tomas.
Alright.
Fuck this direwolf. Right in its face.
Direwolf or the werewolf?
Werewolf, sorry. 19 plus things to hit.
No hit.
Have 16 radiance.
16.
Arrow at advantage. Oh shit, 15 to hit it?
15 will not.
Damn. That's
That's
my entire turn.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the direwolf in front of me. 19 to hit.
okay.
And that's 9 damage.
All right. Tell me how you kill this wolf.
Ah, cleft in twain!
Of course.
Yes. And then I'm going to turn to Ember and point to my sword and say, save Kren.
Okay,
That's an attack.
great, perfect. Which one's lower? Which one looks worse?
So the one in front of Kren, the one to my left,
Great, I'll shoot that one.
is looking real.
I won't shoot that one. That was a natural one.
Alrighty.
What?
Give
I will
me
shoot
a. You're going to be.
I burned my reaction. I can't grab
You can't
it.
grab it. So I'm going to have you roll a second attack on Kren here.
I can just hit Kren.
In your defense, I heard hit friend. Because I got a Tomas's mouth.
And what's that roll?
It does feel like we can blame this up to us.
16.
Like, it's
16 doesn't hit. 17 doesn't hit.
And you do not get this.
Great, perfect.
What the fuck? Get back.
I can't understand your strange Flatwarian accent. I heard Fred.
Yeah, I point with my sword like, save Fred! And I fucking turn around. I don't even see what happens. Like a comedy, like, shoots on the ass, you know? Yeah.
Alright, so is that your
I move towards the werewolf.
okay, moving forward?
Sometimes it works, and
All right,
sometimes
bring this here,
I
Will.
shoot my friends. Sometimes I
You
do
see
shoot my
it's
friends.
enraged seeing its other wolves die, and it just howls in the air.
No!
Tomas, you killed the last one. Roll me a d4.
Oh, so bad. The last time I rolled a d4, you rolled a 4.
I got a 3.
Oh, better than 4.
Out of the brush comes
Fuck
three
off.
wolves.
God damn it.
Just wolves.
Place them to the left side of the boundary here.
Just wolves.
Just dire wolves, yep.
Oh, dire wolves still. Okay.
3 more dire wolves come out of the woods here, like here, and here.
About 5 people are just on the other side of the line, yep. Just come trancing on the road.
There should be a. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, you killed 2. There's 2 still over here. One's badly wounded. And then the werewolf is going to leap and try to maul Kren.
Whoa.
Ryan.
No, not around.
Oh,
He's leaping through the air to.
Let's go.
It's 40 feet.
Jeez Louise.
It has 40 feet of leap. I mean, yeah, because it has 40 speed in hybrid form, and its leap feature means it can go that full in a
God damn.
avoiding
have
opportunity
you not
attacks.
seen Underworld?
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know, you got a point.
That's
So
not.
this attacks for 6. It will be
That's not wrong.
damage.
That is how that works.
All right, that is a 19.
19 does hit.
All right, so that was its bite. It will also claw. That will be a 21 to hit on the claw.
That'll hit too.
All right.
Like it.
All right. So first we'll do the claw, 'cause that's less important. So it's
We did, Craig did need like a little something new,
Yeah.
you know? Get some wolf ears, you know?
Yeah, wolf ears. Get the fuck out of here.
Like I was, we were
All right.
creating characters
so the
or whatever.
claw does
Probably correct.
Probably crit.
No.
13 slashing on the claw, and then the bite will do.
On the bright side, apparently Rudolph can hear.
Oh, that's
curses.
true.
He can
Cat girl.
curse is not necessarily like can't
If you live to tell the tellers.
It's a curse.
No.
We're gonna find out.
blood curse.
All
Blood
right.
magic.
So that is
Baby Cody is different.
Well,
I'm gonna hold
That's-
out hope.
26 piercing.
I was just saying,
Respect.
And
got
then I
scales,
need you to
Tomas
make
found
a
God,
Constitution saving throw.
annoying,
Nice.
new character entirely. He. Oh, that's right. He has like
Thing going on.
he's got a bird thing. Yeah.
Don't
He's got
call
birds
that.
in
it.
Don't
18.
like that.
For Kren, I was like,
See
what is
what
Kren?
happens.
What happened? What has changed?
That brings us to Orion and Tomas.
I don't
So
like
Tomas, you were charging towards his werewolf.
No, that was the werewolf.
Oh, yep. So Katarina and Ben
Yeah,
Richten. Ben Richten will take his 2 shots at the werewolf again.
it. I think this flavor is growing on me.
So one will miss, one will hit. Very solid hit on the werewolf. All right, Katarina.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. She moves here, and then she casts fear in a 30-foot cone, hits all 3 of these dire wolves.
Yeah.
Some saving throw from all 3 dire wolves.
So is there any way you can hit me with that fear spell as well?
I mean, I just look at you.
Jeez. And I forgot to mention, the start of that werewolf's turn, you saw some of the wounds start to heal.
No.
That's
Healed on.
Wolfy wolf.
Werewolf, yeah. Specifically, the damage done by Ember's shot. Let's see here. Direwolf. No special resistances against fear. What kind of save is that?
wisdom, please.
Wisdom.
15.
Not particularly wise.
I hope not.
They only have a +1 on wisdom. Roll individually for all.
All right, here we go. Come on. Send good energy.
So what's the save on it?
15.
15. Okay, so the middle one fails.
That's
Notice.
Very well. But the middle one not
All right, cool. So that one, he has to spend his turn dashing away from me,
Yeah, as long as it's inside of you. Yeah.
and then if he ends his turn not inside
Then
of me, he
gets
can
rid of
repeat
it.
the same.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so he's gonna be running back into the woods.
got rid of one. I was hoping. All
One's
right,
better than none.
all right. That was
They are all looking at you, so it's
15,
good you got rid of
20. Move back to where it was.
Truly, I love that for you.
Incredible strategy.
it. You basically ran up with
15.
Mm.
Alrighty, that brings us to Ember and Kren. And
Go
you are,
first.
I'm going
you are
first.
surrounded, sir.
Surrounded, it's a target-rich environment. I'm going to...
Oh,
So what from you
Do it.
badly wounded? One's a little hurt, and then you have the werewolf next to you.
I'm going to hit the werewolf.
Okay.
19, which is a crit for my weapon.
It is.
Uh,
Your magic weapon.
Yes, so he
Okay.
gets shark teeth embedded in him,
Yup.
which is fun. We will go over that. Do this.
But yeah, give me some damage, some
Uh,
slashing.
14 slashing.
Okay. It does look like it has a hard time cutting through him, but you do a pretty good slice there.
Oh, and with that, I'm also using Stunning Strike.
Stunning strike. Okay.
Because
He
it's
is
after a
on the
hit.
wave.
Yeah. Because
Him.
let me double check. It is after a hit.
Yeah. So yes, he's pretty good at con. We'll see what happens. He fails.
Yes, he is stunned.
He has a +6 to that, but fails.
as he
What's it like
should.
to suck?
Make Freckles werewolf.
I'm going to...
We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. They only have +1s.
It rolled well, yeah. Slice dice
Still alive, yeah.
That's still alive.
An 18 and a 19.
And then, how does hitting a stunned creature work?
It automatically dies.
I think you just have advantage on
Is it disadvantage?
Look, stunned. A stunned creature is incapacitated, cannot move, and can only speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against it have advantage. So you have advantage on your next one.
I like it better.
I'll hit him
I
again.
honestly also like
Well, yeah, that's not gonna hit. Yeah, 11.
Okay.
And then I will use my flurry of blows.
Okay, so that was with your because the second one's a regular attack, so that's with your magical weapon again. So let's bring them in. Okay, and then flurry of blows on the werewolf again.
Yeah.
Okay.
One is a 25, and the other is a 10.
Okay, 25 will hit. Is your flurry of blows considered magical?
I think his fists are considered magical.
Yeah.
I think they can be considered magical.
You should make them considered magical.
All the time.
The-
Always. There's never a bad
I
time.
know at some point Monk's fists become.
Yeah, I believe.
When that happens.
Yeah, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity.
Then yes. And it looks like he's resisting those hits, but you're still doing some damage.
That damage for that last hit was 9 damage.
9 damage. Alrighty.
And then with that, I
He is
will
looking at you.
be approximately 65 feet this way.
And no opportunity attacks, right?
No opportunity attacks.
The drunken master flees.
65.
Yeah, yeah, I can get 65 feet.
Yeah, no, I was just. Yeah,
I
you're
get-
shorting yourself. I was like, I think you can go a little bit.
I get a
further.
bonus 10 with flurry of blows, and then I get extra
Flurry of
each
blows.
time I hit a
Yep.
target with my magical weapon.
Flurry of flows.
You're right.
I like that.
Flurry of blows.
You fucking boy.
Who also
Flurry
looks very hurt.
Blurry of slows.
Flurry of slow.
Slurry of
So
Are you done yet?
yes.
Ember.
Great. So seeing that the attacks aren't doing very much damage to him, I'm gonna drop it and re-roll, and I rolled a 9.
Okay.
9 is fire. So instead the like thorns basically just melt into her skin, and instead her hair turns a fiery red, and then when she moves you can see like flames coming off of her hair, and then her skin is like burning hot to the touch, and it's like a flushed heal.
He wants the red head.
And I'm gonna take 2 attacks on the werewolf, so it's 5.
Alrighty.
Make
Do
the
you need
thing
to know-
toss as back.
Do you need to
I
know
don't want to get hit
what the
this time,
fire
so I
damage
ran.
is?
Yes.
Okay, so 17 for the first attack.
No, you miss.
Dang it.
What?
Okay, the second one's definitely gonna hit. That was a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
Plus 9. Okay. Okay, so the fire damage is a 6.
Okay. It looks like his fur is just ignited.
Good,
where
that's
it
what I
is.
was hoping for. And then... Sorry, I'm so bad at math.
3.
Yeah, but... And then my 4. So, 15.
15 piercing, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So that is resisted, but
Yeah, I
still a
figured.
solid hit on him.
okay. That was were my 2 hits. The first one missed. 5 now. Oh, I didn't
Okay.
roll to see how many rounds. Let me do that.
One.
Okay. It was 2. Wait,
Another one.
She
This
burns
is a
bright, but not
no, this
very
is a D10.
So that brings us to Orion and
Yeah, but I
Tomas.
just realized I
Thought we
can
had
cast
to
it
roll
5
direct.
times
My
on
bad.
a log rest.
Yeah. So
Teacher, we had homework.
Yeah.
There are
So,
like,
middle one runs off into the trees.
love that for us.
Goodbye.
Dashes at the end of his
Yeah.
turn, then you make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. So let me give his wisdom save. Fails.
Keep one out of the fight.
Okay. And the other 2 are gonna leap at Tomas. And then the other 3 are also gonna be heading to Tomas.
These two.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
You are the closest person. They
You
can
good?
Tomas, you're welcome.
Yes. So we're gonna be having
Defend,
This
guys.
is how's your HP doing?
I
okay.
don't think I healed
First of
since
4.
the fire shit, and I think I took a shellacking. So
So
I'm
a short rest while you're here.
Should just get up full, but who knows?
Unless you were just too busy talking to them.
I was probably-
You're probably doing
talking. As soon as he's talking.
Alright, first one does a 19. hit.
no. Thank you.
That's what you were made for.
Does 21 hits.
It will. Trying to think.
React.
I will react, protect myself
As
to
you
my or nearby ally when attacked. So that's 20. My AC is now 23.
Okay.
So that one misses.
No miss. And does that last for only that attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it a reaction to make her attack?
No, that was. I can do that instead of
Alright,
attacking myself.
does a 23 hit.
Fuck. Yeah.
Okay, that's 1 hit on you. We'll roll the final one to see if the 4th one hits. Does a dirty 20 hit.
That is my armor class.
Okay,
So
2 hits on you.
well,
That's what you were made.
I know.
Alright, so first one we'll do
You?
I'm not taking
9 piercing. Second one, also 9 piercing.
Okay. Okay, so that's 9 HP left. Is it poison damage, right?
No,
Damn.
it is straight piercing.
Actually, fuck, I have heavy armor, which means I think I take 3 less
On each of those.
on each of
So it'd
those.
be 6 and 6 then.
Yes.
For those as well.
Nice. Very nice.
Alright, that brings us
15.
to Orion and Tomas.
Guiding bolt this asshole.
As you should.
Is he still glowing from the last? 'Cause I think you hit him the first time.
Yeah.
So it'd be advantage, right?
You've hit him every single time.
I got
Yeah, because I missed. Well, no, I consume the arrow every time.
Oh, okay.
So that's the 17 to hit.
Okay. That will not hit.
Arrow. Which is less than a 17.
Those will both miss.
Uh,
But guiding bolt lasts more than just the one, or is it?
No.
it's
next attack.
Okay.
Okay, so what are the states of the direwolves around me? There are 2 that are fresh, 2 that
Two are fresh, one that is on death's door, and one
I
that
have
is slightly.
3 free guiding
All right.
bolts.
The one
Oh,
that is a
yeah,
purple
with stars,
is
you got
on
me.
death's door.
And
Sure.
now I
Death
just
Store
use my
one.
first purple ones.
People.
That is a
I got like
17 to hit
Hits.
Yeah.
for
5
13 damage.
here with the same
Left in twain.
Left
Yeah.
in twain.
People dead.
All right, people's dead.
Yeah,
Nipple dead.
Okay.
I don't have any.
How's the werewolf looking?
He's not on yet.
He's bloody.
By what you can tell, but you did see him heal last turn.
I know.
But he is stunned. Kren did land a stunning blow on him.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, you guys should have had advantage attack.
Do you have any special shit with your
Pain.
Eldritch Blast?
I didn't know that he was stunned.
Yes.
Okay, like it's not just like a D10.
The
Dang.
first hit on the round, it's 2d10,
That'll
and I
work
can
on
turn
the
it to
roll.
necrotic damage instead of
Great.
force.
Because he's at the end, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's
He's
next.
after Tomas Martin, yeah. So
Yeah.
he'll spend his turn stunned.
Dang it.
Tragic mistake.
I could have had another shot.
I mean, I forgot my 6d10 unit
Yeah.
damage of that direwolf that I turned into Amber.
It's okay.
You basically just like cause a San Andreas fault to open it in its back.
Ouch.
I hate that. Can we use different words? God damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna just attack again.
Okay.
The one that's already damaged.
Slightly hurt, yep.
Yeah, 16
Do you like
to
this
hit.
one?
That will hit.
Great, and then 6 damage.
6 damage. Alright.
Divine Smite that actually.
You don't want to see
Add
that.
a D8. A 7. Divine.
7 on that. Cool.
Yep. For the morning, Lord, I say. Hwasha!
Solid blows.
Solid blows. Man. Karen, are you looking okay? No, you're way too far away from me. It helps. Yeah.
Crit hurts.
Did you already go?
Yes.
You charge bonus action. I'll read that real quick.
And then try to make a
Brand
melee
is-
attack. That's
Hey,
crazy.
not reach right.
Crin is great at the art of running away.
Can't reach right.
No, I didn't reach right.
You really hate to see that.
I do.
Why didn't you run inside?
Wait, he was stunned the whole time, wasn't he?
So he got stunned after
There's safety
Kren's
inside.
last turn.
She forgot to roll for advantage.
Oh.
Just straight dice for him again, basically.
15 plus things with guiding bolts.
So plus what?
7.
Okay, that will hit.
22.
Which will give you already have advantage.
Yeah, so 17
So 17.
radiant. And then the
radiant,
second
alright.
one would have been Suicide.
See, no one knew he was stunned. It wasn't just me.
Katarina, you have
Bad
bonus.
table management.
You have. I'm giving you an attack
Because
order.
your turn for so long.
Lead the charge.
Okay. I
Uh,
suppose.
Does that have to be a weapon attack?
no, so it says when you take the attack action on your turn to make one melee attack, you issue an attack order. I have been playing this wrong. I think what's happened is since our fucking order's all super fucked up, it like doesn't matter. But I think it actually does. So when you take the attack action, you can issue this order in place of an attack, targeting another creature that can see or hear you within 30 feet. The next time that creature takes the attack action before the start of your next turn, it can make one additional weapon attack as part of its attack action.
Okay,
So it's not actually
Not a
immediately.
reaction.
Yeah, you give on their turn they get a bonus melee attack.
Well, they
Or
get
action.
another act, like an
Attack.
action.
Attack.
Yes.
Like
If
attack.
they're taking the attack action. which
Yes.
You just gave it to a spellcaster.
They get the attack action, right? Is that not?
That's not how spell attacks. You don't get to cast a second.
Cantrips you can do too.
You get to do 2 of those?
Cantrips you can shoot multiple at you.
It specifically said weapon attack.
They say attacks or weapon attack. That's important.
The next time, one additional weapon attack.
We can't do it.
Yeah, that would be
Like
crazy.
16.
Oh, I was going to say that would be good. I guess it's going to Ember.
Because if you have multiple like actions, you can cast multiple cantrips. It's just
Yes.
a leveled spell. You have to.
Yeah,
like,
If there's a way,
sorcerer
if there's a way to
Mhm.
action surge
That
at
would be-
will,
Yep, no, that's
There you go.
it
fine.
would be munchkin.
Weapon attacks.
Munchkin.
Ember, you get it.
Munchkin the
The
fuck
thing.
out.
Yeah, but it's on my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's within 30
So
I
just-
apologize.
I'll just
She's
get
not within
3.
30 feet.
Yeah.
You get 3 on your turn.
No
I'm
one's
not
within
within
30
30
of you.
feet.
Yeah.
But you just might as well make your second attack.
You shoot a bow, right?
A magic bow.
It's just a
That's
bonus action.
really
It just allows,
He's not making a
interesting.
weapon attack.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Yeah.
just I'm trying to use my bonus action. That's all I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no one's within 30 feet of you.
You make a ranged
Yeah.
spell attack. Sorry,
Yeah, so
it's
Yeah.
not a weapon. I actually tried. That would have been sick.
That would have been sick.
All right, I'm done.
Truly.
Okay.
All right.
Werewolf. Stunned.
Werewolf stunned, but you see some more wounds heal.
No longer stunned.
Heal.
And he's just standing there, like kind of like dazed, but just
Hate werewolves.
wounds healing up.
Yeah, that's really disrespectful of him.
Yeah, why didn't you set him
All
on
right,
fire?
Katarina and Benrick.
he's still
I
stunned.
said, why don't you set him on
It's until the
End of my next turn.
End of your next
His
turn.
radius
Yeah.
was
Oh,
more
He's
than-
still stunned.
Okay,
Yes.
and Benrick
Good to know.
shoots
Yeah, I had double
advantage.
checked on that one.
Shoots with
Yeah,
advantage.
the end of your next turn.
Yeah, not the end of the werewolf turn.
Yeah. All right, so Benrick will hit with the first one,
Which is why it's so easy to continuously stun.
doing a there, Benrick, an old man pulling with weights.
Is he? I barely remember who's here.
Everyone is
Damn. You hate to see that.
All right, happening.
He's shooing this werewolf.
He's done a decent amount to it. He's up there with his little revolver.
Going for the
crossbow.
slits 5, 10,
Bro,
15,
you're
20,
right.
25, 30.
Oh,
She comes right up through the claws,
Yeah.
and I'm going to inflict wounds on this fucker at advantage. This is first 10. Oh, okay, that's a 16 plus 7.
there you go.
23.
That will get so as like stays there and just like reach into his chest. Yeah, it's
6, 60, 10.
so it's
9. 13 more is 22. 42. That was 2 10s.
Oh,
42 necrotic damage, and it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, or it is frightened of me until the end of its
it has disadvantage on saving throws.
This werewolf is standing but not looking.
even on wisdom saves.
Not on wisdom. It's on Dex and
Dex and strength. Oh, okay.
So strength,
Wisdom?
wisdom save against 15, or he's frightened of me for
Okay,
a turn.
so wisdom.
I'll still take his wisdom. Can't be that
He's
aggressive.
wise.
Not wise enough.
That is a 14.
I told you. I mean, that's frosting on the cake after 42 points.
And now he's feared
And now he's
until the end of his next turn.
oh yeah, I think
And son until the end of my next turn.
yeah.
All right. So that brings us to the top of the round. Ember and Kren.
All right, somebody help me.
You're doing so well.
Like 20
Thanks.
Who?
You.
I've had 4 attacks with you with advantage and only 1 hit you.
How,
Okay, you deflect 1.
how are the regular wolves
No,
looking?
3 of them.
3 and you deflect 1. What?
How are the regular
Okay.
wolves looking?
I can get back to here.
1 is looking fairly hurt, 2 are fresh. The one that 12 is chasing is the one that's hurt.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna take my first attack on the werewolf.
Okay.
I have 3, so we'll see what happens.
They're all at advantage.
That one's 19. Oh, it's at advantage. Yeah, 19.
Okay.
Mm,
The one perk, another perk of taking your turns concurrently.
17.
It's the end of my turn. It's the end
Damage
of
on
her
the
turn.
15 damage, first one. Yeah.
Fire damage was 4.
Fire damage was 4, and then the rest of it would have been 13, right?
Uh-huh.
So that half down, so say 7. So 7 plus 4.
11.
Yeah, your arrow goes straight into his eye,
Good, yes.
dropping him to the ground.
Yes. The fire crackles.
Even with him healing 20 per round, the bonus of fire damage plus 42 necrotic.
Let's go.
Helps that I rolled 2 10s in the last one.
And he was just run away and tell everyone where you were.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my second attack on the one that's not fresh.
Yeah.
And it's 19. Okay.
15. Alright, so it has a plus 4 since it's on the other side, but you still it's
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's got cover.
17. Do you need to know which one's a fire damage? Because the
3/4 cover is plus 5. Easy with 13.
It's sharpshooter.
it's sharpshooter ignores cover.
Oh,
She ignores
oh,
the
yeah.
cover.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
17 damage.
17 damage on
Sheesh.
hurt. Definitely bloody.
Great. I'm gonna. Do you need to know which one's fire damage? Because I rolled a 6 with fire. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not good. 11.
11 alive.
Okay.
Third with
9,
advantage.
No.
No.
Not anymore.
12.
That was just
It's
against
not
werewolf
11.
boy.
It's 12.
12 will not hit.
Okay, great. That's my turn.
Alright, that
That was
wolf looks
3
like
attack. Great.
Okay. Which one was fucked up?
the one in front of Tomas.
Oh.
And you could have
I can rotate to it. Yeah. And I will hit
Womp
it.
womp.
That one.
Now you hit Tomas.
Give him a swing at Tomas. Luckily, he's got his class AC.
That tipsy sway is not doing you so good now, huh?
20.
Yes!
Once.
20 hits, sir.
That looked cocked as hell for me.
It was not that cocked, actually.
Pretty cocked.
Cocked. It
It was like that.
It
Yes,
was
it was.
fully on the corner.
No.
Alright, so
Alright.
hit Tomas. Maybe some
Huh.
magical slashing damage. Plus some remnant shark teeth.
I use stunning strike too. I think my last turn
15 damage.
15 slashing, and we'll have some shark teeth lodged in you on our turn.
So I dropped to 1. So when I dropped to 0, I actually dropped to 1 HP and 3d8 radiant damage.
I go down.
Oh no!
Oh no.
They're not saying to anyone or to only one.
There's 3d8 radiant damage in a 10-foot radius. So that was 13 plus another 8. So 21 radiant damage
All right.
as the Morning Lord smiles upon us.
Fly coming in. So, wolf incinerating in front of you.
Good down.
Knocks down. Those two bloody.
And you have 1 hit point and are still
I have
conscious.
1 hit point. However, my max HP has been lowered by 10.
Oh. Yep.
Oh,
That's
that was a decision.
That's
Well,
I don't know.
we'll find out.
oh
What a day. What a day.
Why did you do that? Greg?
It doesn't really matter, but I think here's here.
god.
All right.
Please move on your next turn so a shark teeth can take you out.
Well, I think the wolves are up, right?
The wolves are up, yeah.
Yeah.
But will they hit you? Who knows? The shark teeth are pretty much automatic damage. So that was Tomas. Ryan.
No.
No, that was me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
First one attacking Tomas. So that's not great. That's only a 13.
no.
Is a 21.
I use my thing to react.
There you go.
Then that one will not hit you. And that brings us to Orion and Tomas.
Which wolf looks like it's having a worse day?
They are equally having bad days.
D-
They are
Both hit with
exactly the
21
same.
points of radiant.
Guiding wolf, this one at the back.
Okay,
15 to hit.
now hit.
Incredible.
I don't know if that's the word I would use.
Have 10 radiant.
Perfect.
Alright, it's all death to work.
Arrow.
Arrow.
Yeah, we got
Dirty 20.
he got an arrow.
What was it?
Dirty 20.
Yeah, it's
12 more.
yeah, that one's dead.
11.
All right.
Good.
I hit both, or I sink both my blade attacks into this one.
And remind me what your shark teeth do. Is it specifically movement? or
Specifically movement.
Okay, you're fine.
Love that for me. I rise to my feet, and I say, for King Country and the light. Wha-bam! Wha-bam! 2 attacks. They both hit. And then that's 8, and then 6. So 14 damage.
You skewer this wolf.
Cleft in twain.
Okay, nothing playing. And the other wolf keeps running.
Wait, there's a wolf
There's no
running?
more. Oh, yeah, that one.
This one's still a
Right.
Do you drop
Uh-uh.
concentration on fear?
There's no concentration on fear.
I
That thing
have a
has to,
question. Can the wolves talk?
that thing has to die.
They talk to Orion.
Yeah, that thing has to die.
Can I...
It's
How
been
quickly-
dashing for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
We have a monk.
That's
Well,
down.
if it's
And he's
if
trying
we're
to wolf
staying in
to go
initiative
over.
order,
Yeah.
this guy's gone, right? I will move over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I drop my form of dread, and like this, the charming little Slavic lass comes back in and the die.
Right?
I
You
can...
are,
yeah.
you're no longer rolling death saves.
Great.
Yeah, you're stable, but I'm
Stable but unconscious, right? Yeah.
Yeah. After my attacks, I drop to my knees and into my hands, just hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Completely drained.
So, in theory, in one more round, I can cure wounds on him.
So it is currently
Healing word.
180 feet so far.
Did it make any rolls to get out of fright? Because it rolls.
It has up to his turns,
Okay, I was just
but you
curious.
have not seen it come back yet.
Because you can catch it.
Potentially.
I think we
I don't know. That was just him getting screwed.
narrative.
It's 180.
300-foot longbow reach.
It's in the
600?
woods. You can't
It's
see
in the
it.
woods.
Okay, yeah, for sure. But like, if I'm in the woods, how close would I have to be able to see it?
I believe she's a sharpshooter, DM.
I understand that, but I know you can remove cover, but you can't remove total cover.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
But I can get 100 feet by doing all of my movement.
If
And
you can
my
get
action.
within 60 feet of it, you would be shooting at disadvantage.
I can only get an 80 in
You
one
can
turn.
get
Well,
Kryn
you can
up.
get
Kryn
the-
can
I can-
carry you.
Turret combat. Let's go.
That does feel correct.
And I can move 90 for the turn.
Yeah.
It's moving 80 feet a turn. Or wait, no, 50. Wait, sorry, they're faster than I thought they were. The werewolf was moving 40. It's moving 50, so it's at
Ugh,
Dash twice
200.
200 feet off.
Yeah, there's no way I can catch it then.
Okay.
okay.
So I only
I
go
hate
90 feet a
that.
turn.
you know, fly spell.
I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah, there's not.
I'm
In battle.
Yell up to Rudolph. You got any way to catch that one?
Don't believe I do.
God damn it.
How fast is our horse?
Can anyone fly?
Not at this moment.
I believe Orion thinks he can fly.
I'm not poisoned.
Oh.
Yeah. Only when he's poisoned does he believe he can fly. He just hovers.
Yeah, but he can only thinks he can fly. It's not that he can fly.
Yeah.
The sad thing is I can't even drop concentration for it to come back. It just literally keeps running until it makes this save.
How fast
Well,
is
how smart is the wolf?
It's got a +1 on wisdom.
Is that enough to not come back into battle? It doesn't know anything about the state of combat.
And it wasn't the one he brought with. It came out of the forest.
Yeah, and it came out of the forest.
I
I mean, if it's
How long
trained
does-
enough to come to someone calling for it, you know.
How long is fear?
It's indefinite until it makes the save. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
How many rounds until it makes the save? Do we want to
At the
say?
end
I
of
don't
each
think it's
turn.
coming back to its ass kicked. I think it's
We
going.
don't know. It
It's-
saw nothing.
It left before
No,
ass
yeah,
got
It's failed on its last two. I will roll one time to see if it gets too far out and gets captured. He does save.
Because it was the first thing that happened when the wolves came in. You feared instantly it was gone.
Yep.
It knows nothing about any of us
Going
other
100
than
feet, and I'm just gonna start. I feel like I've been talking too long.
It is concentration for a minute.
oh shit.
My bad. I draw concentration. I thought it was just a blast.
Oh
Like,
no,
wait,
it's concentration.
it's concentration.
It is a blast.
All right.
I'm gonna
Well,
mark that as concentration.
After a pause, you're not able to find the wolf, and you don't see it coming back for you.
So it was called. It got scared
This
and
is
it just left.
Ah, I was like,
How worried are we then?
I don't like it.
I'm on my hands and knees. I could kind of give a shit at this point.
Kryn is sleeping.
Yeah. If everyone would like to return to Tomas, he will start bleeding here soon.
Whatever.
I will cure wounds on credit first.
Okay.
I'll,
Fran, you're up.
Yeah.
When I get back,
Huzzah!
cure wounds on tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh,
So
thank
she
God.
takes the time to pull out some sharp teeth from you.
Oh,
Yep. I'm gonna pull out the sharp.
for 11.
11?
No wonder
And
he
every
took
5
the other one.
movement, you would have been taking more damage. You should have just been running sprints.
I didn't even know I had that.
I know he didn't know. I was going to say it.
I wasn't gonna say it. He
It's
says
just crit doesn't crit that often, but these last couple sessions started to crit.
16.
Now it matters. And I love that it was
Plus
a
I
nat
get-
1 into a crit.
I know, right? Ugh.
Orion is going upstairs to sleep.
We are not safe here.
I'm.
Orion does not care.
Kryn
we are
needs to
safe
sleep.
as here as anywhere.
I'm
Right.
gonna go inside and find Stella.
I'm gonna get the pine cone from the cart and throw it in your face. You left this. You're welcome. I'm going to leave.
Wow.
Ryan, did they follow you here? How did these?
They showed up in the woods.
When you were
Five
close?
minutes from here.
So
They were already close.
we've got to talk to.
You can sleep in the back of the car. We've got to go.
I think we
Didn't
do
you say
have
something
to.
about a magical barrier?
We got to talk to Rudolph. Like, is the tower itself secure if we just lock ourselves in here? But then they could have masked outside. So like, what is the plan here?
Secret tunnel.
I mean, this is well protected as any place in Barovia. We cannot be magically scryed upon. But
How do you think they found us? Do you think they followed Orion, or do they think they like?
Pretty much everywhere in the woods. I'm sure they followed him in.
But he said specifically that.
Just because that's when they decided to act, don't mean they were following him farther out.
That's when they caught up to him, maybe.
Do you think that we're in danger if we stay? Or like more
Maybe.
danger than just being?
The plan was for you to leave anyways. I don't think I'm in any more danger here than I would be elsewhere. I think I'm just as safe holding up here while you guys are away.
If we ride riding through the night is such a bad idea, but staying here is also a bad idea.
If, like you said, this is just as safe as anywhere else.
Yeah, this is going to be the safest place from here to until you get inside the Amber Temple, but that place has its own dangers.
All right, what are we thinking?
I think I will give my advice that it would be best to rest here. It says some of you are badly hurt.
And
Say
out of
that again.
spells.
Plus, I would prefer to have you all here to keep watch while I'm curing the girl.
Okay. I think we stay and then we leave in the morning.
It'll be easy for us to hide when she's not meowing like
You know, that's awesome.
Oh, Stella.
she was just kind of sleeping up there.
She's
before
just
she was
sleeping. She didn't know.
didn't have
Classic
anything
Okay,
going on.
good.
Classic cat behavior.
Goddamn cat.
Okay.
It did not affect her, so she let it be.
Love what?
No. Glory.
God.
That's
Damn
so.
werewolf.
Van Richten plans that you guys are gonna stay here and kind of keep watch and rest. He's gonna work on removing the curse from.
You're
Yeah,
kind
all
of fucked
for-
up. Do you still want to take watches?
Oh, I'm helping him with his
Okay.
his ritual or whatever. I would like to rest, but this is important. She's on the handkerchief.
If you can help me gather the materials, I should be able to conduct the ritual on my own, and you can get some rest.
I am a man of the morning lord.
You
I
need
will help.
A deeply wounded man, morning lord.
I'm better now.
As Crin's
At least
walking
half
past him to go upstairs.
Daylight is fading in your eyes, brother.
Ryan is already asleep on the roof.
Hey, no.
It's open stars. There's room enough.
Crin is also heading up to the roof.
Okay.
As I walk by Tomas. And if you're gonna stay up, take this. I toss him a health potion, a healing potion.
Do I take it though? No, you sleep and rest like a sane individual.
Katerina will come up to Tomas. You fought valiantly today. Rest and I will help you. I don't have a drop of blood on me.
Okay. All right. I see.
Rest assured, I was a young girl like this once. It will be a scare of you. I will see it through.
Okay. And with that, I'll turn into my very colorful pajamas.
God damn.
Very cool.
Okay.
After
So you help collect everything that Van Richten needs for his ritual. With that, you all are heading up to rest for the night.
I said I was going to stay and help while he
Okay.
went to bed. After he goes to bed,
Yeah.
like she goes, if you need anything, let me know. And then she goes like, and she kind of like tips back, and she's gonna rest there. Yeah, it should be the same room, but
also,
You just kind of nod to me.
and just maybe we'll just kind of go back and forth and figure something out. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you're going to trance then?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Then let's figure out your.
What am I rolling
I'll
again?
take the first watch.
Let me see.
I think it was a D4, but I don't remember if higher or lower was bad.
All right, I believe it was on a 4.
2. We're good.
For now.
Survive your trance.
Yay.
All right. So as he's going throughout this ritual, he's kind of setting up these chalk circles and lighting some candles and such. 8 hours pass. You all, whoever was taking a rest, get a rest.
Huzzah!
Um, so basically, the two of you that were staying in the room, kind of watching. He didn't see any like magical light or anything like that. He was like clutching his iron sun that's on his necklace, and he was reading an old textbook. More scientific method almost than prayer. But you see that there's a convulsion in the girl, and then she just falls. When you guys wake the next morning, Stella wakes up with you.
Oh, nice.
She's not purring, not meowing. She's just kind of looking in disbelief at where she finds herself.
Hopefully she's nice and not like a total.
Yeah, and her little pressure. Are you okay?
Where am I?
Tower in the middle of the woods.
How did I get here?
Do you
Who
remember?
are you?
I'm Ember. Do you remember anything? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember I was betrothed to the burgomaster's son. I remember my mother calling me a disappointment. I remember being thrown into the closet. It's all very fuzzy. I don't remember much.
Okay. Who's your mom again?
Fiona Doctor. I am still a doctor.
Right. So I have some bad news for you.
She's dead.
And I'm gonna just tell her, like, basically, like, in brief, like, child level of, like, because she's how old? Like,
She's 14.
14?
Oh,
Yeah.
she you can tell
She's
she's seen her.
Yeah, so she's your mom's dead.
We killed her.
Nope, not telling you that.
Tomas can't keep his mouth
And
shut.
you cursed, unknown on who cursed you, to basically act like a cat. You were chained in your bedroom, I think. Butler guy was taking care of you. Weird stuff was happening in your house. Don't know if you know about that. And then the burgomaster was going to set you on fire uh at one of his festivals. So we can't go back because we broke you out. And also I don't think it's safe for you to go back either. So right now, the safest place for you is this tower.
May I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Is it wrong that I feel nothing at this news you told me?
No,
A little bit.
it's a lot to take in. You'll process in your own time. How about
What of Carl? What
who's Carl?
our butler?
Uh,
The only man that's ever been nice to me.
Turns out he was in on the whole thing.
I don't.
He was. He was. It's okay. I also hate my family.
You're up in the floor above.
I'm telling Katerina that.
Talking to Sir Tallgreen.
I glance at Katerina.
Yeah, you were
Glance at
by
Katerina.
yourself on the second floor.
Unfortunately, during the whole battle to get you out, he was killed by the burgomaster's bodyguard guy. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
He punched him for no reason and killed him, remember?
I have nothing
Not
here lucky. This is
We'll find
the
you.
only option I have.
We'll find you a good place. But for now, I think we should get you some food. Maybe you can find a bath somewhere in this house and just
You will find me a
process.
place. Can't say you'll find me a good place in this land, but I appreciate anything you can offer me.
We'll find
I'm a bit
you.
lost in all of this.
That's okay. It's gonna take some time for you to process. Yeah, and I'm gonna go off to try to find a kitchen
She's kind
in
of
this
staring
place.
off into the middle distance.
Stay with her, and I'm gonna go find some food for her. Yep. Okay. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna go off to try to find a
Some breakfast and everything.
yeah, find a
And
kitchen in this place.
She gladly eats it, and we see that
Right.
she grabs her utensils very prim and proper places. Kerchief or a piece of I shouldn't have kerchief, so she tears off a piece of rag, sits down, and it's just like daintily like cutting her food, just very politely, not scarfing it down like a cat.
Good. Great.
Just staring off with this as she eats, just kind of shocked with everything that's happening. But Van Richten calls you all up once you're done eating to his study up top, and on the desk in the middle, he has scrolled out a large map of Barovia, very much like what the one you've seen before at the winery, but this one has a bunch of scrawled writings and arrows pointing, and it's kind of filled out with locations that Van Richten has kind of scouted out in his time in Barovia, kind of giving you more information than you already had. I will be sending you a different map in the chat afterwards.
Sweet.
But yes, there's kind of points of interest throughout the land that he's kind of been in his time traveling here, which also shows the path from the tower up to Mount Veritok, the mountain pass that will lead to the Amber Temple. He's never entered inside, but has scouted the area.
Lovely.
He says it is a tough road, deep crags, very cold weather. The snows will be harsh, but on wagon you should be able to make there in a day's ride.
Will we have to leave the wagon anywhere?
There is a mountain pass road that will lead up to the gates of the Amber Temple. The carts should be able to make it to the gates. I don't think you'll want to press it through the gates.
All right. And this Ember Temple, what can we find?
This is impossible.
In her body, the temple.
Oh.
And the temple.
No, that was her sister.
Yes. What can we find?
Have you ever been inside? Tales of dark great treasures, an exit to this land. It's only those who have been inside know, and there's very few that can tell that tale.
Exit.
The only two I know of are Strahd and your friend here.
No, you said there's an exit.
There's talk of an exit. I don't know if there's any truth to that.
If that bastard Zashir got in, stole our artifact, and then beat a hasty retreat back home,
Then it would be great for him because he'll be
He could rally
home.
the army.
He's still your friend. We're working on his abandonment thing.
I have a mind to give him what for.
And if he's alive and well,
You forget how good
that's
this
thing.
year was at everything.
At everything.
It was annoying.
I would never want to pick a fight with a Mitch character.
As you should.
Yes, so he shows on the map the path you guys should take. If you cut through the forest just north of the tower, it'll kind of lead to another kind of old road that leads up to the mountain pass.
Yes. Once we've accomplished our goal at the Ember Tower, Ember Temple rather, can we
Still Amber.
come back? What am I saying?
My name.
Once we've accomplished our goal at the Ember Temple, are we to come back here?
Yes, I'd
Yeah.
say regroup here,
Yeah.
and we can strategize on what the next best use of our time is. I will keep the girl safe. I will keep an ear out for happenings in the land.
All right.
Does he seem like a man with deep trauma?
You don't even need to make
Fucking
an
question.
investigation perception check. Yes, it is written on his face.
God.
You would think this man has been through hell and back, and you might think that might not be hyperbole.
Great.
Gosh.
I'll just talk to him, seeing as he's had some experiences, to just kind of like be gentle with Stella. So she's don't like be too, harsh. There's a child present. She might still be a little bit older, but she's still a child that has had crazy trauma.
It's a good thing she doesn't hate us.
Also would love to find her a hobby just to kind of you figure that out. Just to do in the tower, so she's not just, stuck in her head.
I
Worried
can,
about
I can teach her a great many skills. We'll see what her temperament is.
child appropriate in Barovia. I don't know what child appropriate in Barovia is.
There are many wolves outside that need to be skinned and changed.
Perfect. If she's okay with it.
And if
That
she
would be
I
great.
will give her time to recover from
That
her
would be
ordeal.
If she could have us made matching wolf cloaks when we get back, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Jesus Christ.
I am all for matching wolf. Does one have like the head of a werewolf on it?
So that werewolf, assuming he turned back into.
Did he turn back to his
Yeah.
Yeah, did he not fucking bite? You know,
He did.
big blue and ugly over here, you know?
A big blue.
He looks like he hasn't gained any hair yet.
Did you get fit?
I don't know, did I?
I don't know. Did you?
I can't remember. I was unconscious at one point last night.
I got blasted by holy lights.
Someone set off a grenade next to me.
A holy hand grenade of
Someone set off a holy hand grenade, and it was me.
I am the bomb.
I am the bomb.
Rudolph, what's the likelihood that he's going to turn into a werewolf? He may or may not have been
This-
bitten.
I think so.
Let me take a look at it. And he takes a few minutes, kind of like pressing around the wounds. It looks like you've resisted the lycanthropy. You should be fine.
Fantastic.
Makes sense.
I wouldn't make a habit of letting them munch on you.
You could wear more clothing.
I don't think that'd be a problem. I
You
don't think
should
I'd
still-
Its
care.
grass skirt doesn't provide the most protection.
You should still tie your hands and feet each night. Be safe.
He's a shirtless.
Sheer would want to put me to the pike.
Very much.
Okay.
This talk of wolf pelts and such. You said it snows up by the Ember.
Yes, the higher up you get, the more snow.
What? Do we have any winter clothing?
I have some pelts here, and you could fetch some pelts from the wolves you killed yesterday.
That sounds like it's gonna take a lot of time. Can we just fire on this?
I have three pelts here.
No, well,
I guess we're skinning some wolves.
guess we don't have a choice.
Yeah, like Katarina's background.
You don't
is
need one.
She's a weaver and a tailor.
Yeah.
So that's what she did. It's her background. She's like,
Yeah,
we'll
see-
make cloaks. We just need to skin these quick, throw them in the back of the wagon.
Yeah, if you have just someone assisting you, you could probably finish the two roughly within the time of like midday.
Have the girl help teach her her skill.
It will take longer if you're trying to teach a pupil.
Can we just skin this
It's
really quick and have
something
him
to
do it
do
in the back of the
That's what
wagon?
I'm saying.
Nope.
Skin the wolf, quick, throw
Yeah.
that. Hold on.
So with the two of you kind of skin him,
Fine.
skin him, you get the pelts,
But
and you can.
I have a book that she could perhaps read.
Okay.
It is all on the heraldry of the Flatwaterians.
I will take the book.
Perfect.
No, she can have it. Give it back. Give it back. I'm brought all the way.
Flies him to the rafters.
Shit, what is Blackwing doing? Blackwing, yes. Did he make it? Is he here? Is he
He's staying
safe?
on your shoulder this whole time.
Obviously. Alright, great.
You took 3D radiation. And it's a KFC drumstick.
He is blessed by the light and therefore immune, alright?
A wonderful point. Would you have flown off before that?
I was surrounded by wolves. I was
Surrounded
so
by
Yeah.
wolves. He would not be that brave. He would have flown up to like.
Bird.
He would have been like up at like Reliant.
Fire, right, yeah.
Have the book of heraldry. I'm putting it in 20. Hand it to me. I turn into a bird. And I leave.
Yeah. Get him.
Finish with wolf pelt coats, and you have two wolf pelts freshly skinned.
And then, so while
We
they're
just have
skinning,
the rest of the
they're
wolf
fighting over the
So
book.
if you want to take that,
Yeah.
Katarina goes over to the dead werewolf man,
As soon as I have it.
and while whistling a wistful little tune, pulls out her sewing kits and starts sewing his lips shut
Oh,
on the corpse of the werewolf guy.
While we're skinning the wolves.
While you're skinning the wolf, she sews his lips shut, and then she takes her staff and just like lightly raps him on the forehead and says, "Speak." I cast Speak with Dead.
oh.
Do you have any questions of what this man may know?
Do your wolves communicate with Strahd in any way?
I will ask if his wolves can speak.
Okay. Okay.
I get 5 questions of this guy. Can your wolves speak? I pass a message along.
So they have to answer truthfully. Is there a certain amount of like words they're allowed?
No.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, he did not see me because he never saw me. And as I walked out the door, I turned into my dread form. He never saw me. So I'm like, stand back. It's his spirit, like, recognizes
They
me.
were my pack. They speak.
Oh, we're so fucking good, boys.
What else do we know?
Answer me these questions, sir.
How did
When,
you track me?
yeah.
How did you find this place?
We were following wagon.
How did you find
We followed it out of town.
I
Blew through gates.
wonder if they've been watching.
Easy to track.
Okay.
Large commotion.
I was afraid they were out here in the
Yeah.
woods looking for the tower, but they just picked you up on the way out of
And
town.
we're following you from the lot.
Okay.
And
It
perception
yeah.
sucks.
This for 2010 or speak later.
What else do I get 2 more questions of this guy?
I guess, yeah, you could ask anything about like why.
What do you know of
Who do you think
Strahd?
you are?
What do you know of
I have to ask. So like I was filtering all this out of my.
Is there any
That's where he gets off.
What do you know of Strahd's intentions? for us?
All right, yeah, I'll ask him that. Like, what do you know of Strahd's intentions? What else did he tell you besides to summon us?
He owns the land. You are now part of the lens.
And also speak as I said, drop.
Are there any secret ways into the castle?
Ooh. Do you know any ways into the Lord's domain? His castle. Secret ways.
We are not allowed into this castle. We are nuts. He meets with us in the forest.
And with
And
that,
it's found like
yeah, I pull the thread from his lips, and they just kind of his mouth.
you see like a ghosted, like a little breath come out of his mouth. Do you want to visit?
Does he have anything
I would
on him?
love it if his like little mouth just gonna rot it away.
So
Yeah,
there would be a great axe lying around here somewhere, and then he's got some loincloths on. He has like canteen of water, and some. It looks like he has a pack full of like bandages and stuff.
Take the medical supplies.
I would like to great axe.
As a reminder.
Put it in the wagon.
Sorry, the great axe ladder, and you have some some clean bandages.
What, 5 wolf pelts?
You have two, I believe, because the rest were either like burnt from radiant damage.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. There were a couple that were ultra
I think
toasty.
the first two that got killed would be salvageable.
Cleft in twain, I believe, go. Or so.
Like one is headless, but you don't really need the face of wolf to make
This is true.
So we're done now. We go.
We go.
Katerina is in the back of the wagon. She pulls out some tools, starts scraping the hide to give him the tan. Yeah.
Just like prestidigitation, all the blood out of it, and then just start scraping all the sinew and fat.
Magic.
Yeah. Before we leave, I'll just tell Stella. We have to go, but we're gonna be back. Just stay here in the tower. Listen to Rudolph. You know, he's gonna keep you safe. Great.
Hmm.
Yeah,
We're
gather.
functionally short resting the wagon immediately, right?
We should not.
I'd like that spell slap back.
I'll
I grabbed some wood
Drive
on our
there.
way for fasteners for the.
Yep.
So it's still something more than just like a.
start whittling some fasteners.
Yeah. Still
I'd
something
like
more
to
than
burn
just
my
like.
other wild shape after stealing the book to bird back over to her, and as a bird, meow at her.
as a bird.
She
meow
doesn't
at
even
her.
react to it. She's just
That's
like,
fine.
staring off in the distance.
That's fine,
And
as
then
long as her
straw.
subconscious knows.
She's been through a lot. Your mocking her will not affect her.
I didn't mock her. A bird
You
mocked
just,
her.
you just
She doesn't
Yeah.
know what happened.
a bird meowed at her after she had spent months as a cat.
Yeah, that's.
Just let that
Dick
reverberate
move.
in her
Orion, read the
subconscious.
room. Tomas, if Ember's gonna fucking watch him talk to this kid, he is going to say to her that he's like, "I'm sorry about your family. I know as well as anyone that families can be just the worst."
Your family curse you.
Say what?
It's your family curse you.
In a way.
Yeah, it's kind of true
In a
actually.
way.
Okay.
Yes.
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah.
Tomas the Black.
You and I are not so different, he says. He'll reach up to his cloak or whatever, and he has his Heroes Guild brooch, and he will hand it to her and say, "This is a token of my honor that we will come back from our adventure and take you to a good place." He'll hand it to her. He says, "Now don't lose that. It's very important to me."
I'll have it here when you return.
All right.
See, she actually puts it on her rags.
Yep. Billowing cape, and he's fucking out the door.
For the first bit of kindness Tomas has done in Barovia. Inspiration.
Yeah.
Very nicely of you.
Truly.
Never gets
I was
yet.
probably not. I was gonna give her a book, but some took it away from me.
You had
I'm not a 14-year-old. What is the world come to?
Not even night.
Yeah, that I hate.
He said
I don't think
That
we
would
do
be-
here.
Yeah, that one can stay.
As a kid, not a 14-year-old. The world come to.
Gross. I have a woman at home.
They married that young in the Flatwater.
As Tomas is walking away to her and she's blankly staring at this thing, Katerina from the back of the wagon will point at her and message, say, "It is good that you feel nothing. You can do many terrible things when you feel nothing."
You just go on there and then burn,
As you're riding away in the wagon.
burnt me out.
Not good. Like a 10.
That's good enough. You see just the corner of her lips curl up a little.
Can't create a super villain, guys.
Yeah. She's 14. How much trouble can she get into?
So much.
help but think this is all your fault, you know.
How the fuck is this my fault?
It's all your collective fault. I didn't curse her.
All of this is because of a bird. Let
Because
it be known.
listen,
You just died, and she could have still had family. Let's save.
she
What? She had a family. She
kind
might
of
know
family?
that. Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, Dan and Mystic dead.
You're not driving.
Backseat. Dahlgren, do you watch?
Normally drive, right?
No, I drive.
Kelton was the driver. Beck's getting the wolf belt.
Yeah, I'm driving.
And you're
I'll come help you.
yeah, Mr. Dead and Dead. You're just talking, Dahlgren.
Away, Dahlgren, let's go. Be away.
Alright. So as you guys are off, heading towards the Amber Temple.
Ben's gonna hop through the trees.
Yep, just kind of keeping watch of the
Keep and
streets.
walk.
If you guys have anything else you'd like to add, if not, we will end there.
As long as we can short rest.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
will.
on the wagon ride.
Yeah, because it's about a day ride, so even with your canning duties, you'll be able to short rest at least.
I feel like you have to take a trip on a wagon, because I think these short restful wagons are.
It's an elven wagon that magically parts the way through.
The roads are
It's a
not elven
smooth ride.
roads.
Suspension is clean.
Alright.
Shit is clean.
Well, there is a new notch in the seats here.
Yeah. Yeah. It came like that. We picked it up from the shed that way.
I'm surprised you haven't named the wagon.
Honestly, me too.
Wagon.
Yes. I'm glad you referred to them as Dead and Mystic Dead instead of
I
High King Melvin.
I thought about it. I thought about it after the fact, and I was like, shit.
The names have been solidified. A consensus.
That's canon now.
Fine, whatever.
Yes. Moss is learning.
As we head to the
That's scary.
Right, back to our roots of dungeon dice at
Yes.
the Ember Temple.
Amber.
It's a temple devoted to Ember,
That's crazy, considering,
built by Tomas.
that's crazy.
That's
That's great.
I think someone has problems.